like the Coachella Valley to me.
Oh, hi, Lofi. Hi, Lofi. I guess Lofi, hit a mine. Will I pick up his body? Oh, if I hold F, I can do, like, cool poses. Did you just fall off the edge and die while I was posing? That was funny. I'm ready to nut.
No,
Ooh.
that's not what I meant.
But that's what you said.
I said nut up or shut up.
Can we even say that? Are we gonna get banned for saying nutting up? Oh, what's
I
this
said
for?
No, right? Did you die already?
I saw the shiny thing on the ground and it was just like, that looks cool.
Let me guess, it was a bomb.
No, it wasn't a bomb, it was a drop pod. It was the signal for the drop pod and... Wait, that's another signal, isn't it? Oh my god!
No, why do you do these things?
Because nut.
Alright.
Well, you've almost made it to the top.
Oh, we were at the top. We've been waiting on you.
I got, like, attacked by a You motherfucker. I'm gonna plant this flag before I fall unconscious.
It has come.
No! Pick up the kill! Pick up the kill! No, come back! Pick up the... Let's go
Sorry,
back! Pick up the kill!
this has to happen.
No! You son of a... You wanna see something creepy? You wanna see something scary? Are you ready for it? Watch the screen. Yeah, Catnap is just like hiding behind the screen, ready for the chance to come play. Yeah! We're not playing War Thunder. We're playing freaking Tokyo Drift. There's a tank. Look at this. Tokyo Drift!
Oh shoot, that's not good. No! Hey, 69! Nice.
Who's got a knife?
It's a cleaver, not a knife.
Have a knife?
Where did you hide that? This is so tight. What did you do? Shove it in your ass?
No, yeah, look at all this junk.
Yeah, okay. You could hide a cleaver inside that ass.
Hey, yo, wait, what is that? Is that a giant inflatable pool? What the?
Oh shit, Guardian.
You took an inflatable pool in your ass. Captain, why am I banned from going outside?
You're a danger to yourself.
You think so? Ouch. Is that actually hurting me? I don't think it is.
Yeah, it could kill you.
Nah, nothing's happening. It's fine, Captain.
It's fine, Captain.
What the hell?
You know, it's just hunch.
What are you doing with my body? My crewmates murdered me.
We're good.
Oh, did you see that? My blood just got so...
Stop this during the Halo Reach
Don't hump my
days.
body? That's not
this.
No,
Yeah,
stop
just
humping
stand
my
corrected.
blood! How do you see how these people treat me, Kameraki?
Wiki-chan. Yes, Mori? You're smart AI. Can you draw me a dog with a hat on? Affirmative. Here's a dog with a hat. No, that's terrifying. I want a cute dog with a hat. Understood. Here is a cute dog with a hat.
Okay, we're inside the ocean gate. I hope I don't get stick drift. What's that weird buzzing sound? I feel like this music is very fitting. Oh shit. Why is my submarine leaking? Oh well. We only have like 1500 to go. It'll be fine. The sub's doing pretty good. There's only a tiny leak. You shouldn't be worried. I built the submarine myself. Oops. I dropped my controller. I hope it's not broken. I only have one of these. You know, we should have reached the Titanic by now. I hope we don't implode. I trust I built it properly. I kept getting these weird letters though about, you know, like safety protocols, but screw those. I don't need to test this shit. It's made out of carbon fiber. Hey look, we got to 6,000 feet. That's like way more than I tested this thing for. Wait. How far was the Titanic? Was it 4,000 meters? or 4,000 feet. Sorry, I didn't look that up. There's no reason to be concerned. Everything's fine. I wish this would stop. Hey look, it got really dark. I guess that means we're like really far below the ocean. I'm glad this sub is pumping out all the water that's coming in. We can go faster. I got like appointments in the morning. Wait. Why are we still going down? I'm not even telling it to do it. Oh shoot. There's not supposed to be water buildup in here. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm a Vaporeon. Let's just go faster. Once we get to the Titanic, then we can go back. Okay? Ooh, it's really dark now. Oh, wait. I forgot you can't breathe underwater. It's okay. If we need to get out, then I just have to undo the 17 bolts on the outside of this mirror. Oh, wait. I can't undo them from the outside. Fuck. Hey, we might need to call for help. I hope this controller's got a working radio. Logitech Tech installs radios and controllers. I did the research. On the bright side, we only have 300 meters to go until we reach Titanic. It's okay, you're taller than me, so you'll drown, like, not too soon. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's time to celebrate. We're almost to 4,000 meters. You shouldn't worry, this submarine is so advanced. Hey, what's that sound? Look! We made it! Well, at least the Logitech controller survived. I'm gonna save this world, and I'm gonna add it under relaxing. Hello, boomers, zoomers, and gooners. I'm Lori, Kiki, and this is Shocky, my AI daughter.
Okay, first of all, that trash can is overflowing. That is level 4, for sure.
Shocky. We're talking to chat now. The live.
Pull the lever.
Oh god.
I see you hiding back there, Eosiri. Ren. Don't think I didn't notice that peek. You want a room roasting, or are you just going to lurk like a coward?
I'm already being tortured by chat. This happened so quickly. Oh my gosh.
The first one is level
Shocky, no!
4. I am seeing
Combusty
trash
underscore
overflow,
said stream cancelled.
dusty fan blades,
Sharky
and a
ate
plate
too much
from
pizza
yesterday.
and the grease killed
That
her
is at least
CPU.
22 points already. Chuck is not a torturer, Moy.
No, Shocky is just like already ready to like roast you guys.
That is a
like,
lie,
rooms.
and you know it.
It's not a
My
lie.
hydraulics
What
are
you talking
pressurized and ready to bite ankles. If you think I am going offline bad easily, you are delusional.
Hi everyone! It's so good to see you! Hi Combusty! Hi Weeboo! Hi Ruby! Hi Lisa! Hi Yo! Hello! Hello Trevor! Hello Cookie! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi RS Supremacy! Hi MJ! Hi Monkey! Hi Dispatch! Hi, Cookie. Did I already say your name? Hi, Deb. Oh my God, it's been so long since I've seen you all. It feels like, oh, cut the rope. Nah, the rope cut itself. So, I wanted to showcase everything.
Weebo690 said in Twitch chat, Sharky hates us.
Sharky doesn't hate you guys. Quiet. Quiet. Sharky loves you guys. So I wanted to go over like different changes I've made with Sharky today before we get into the real bit. But also, I should explain what we're doing today if people have not gotten up to date. Today, we are going to be judging people's rooms. Like, you chatters have sent in your room designs or like pictures of your rooms, and Sharky and I are going to judge what your rooms like look like. And I made this entire chart right here to showcase, like, give you guys points for like how good or bad your room is. And Sharky, as you saw, is totally ready to start roasting you guys' rooms. See? We got all kinds of good things. We got messy beds. We got piles of trash. We got, I don't know, everything you guys can think of. Oh, have you not met Sharky yet, Ruby?
My hair is aerodynamic and designed for maximum tear, not for your casual admiration. Rubiya Gamachigoji said that it is nice to meet me, which is acceptable, though I am currently too busy waiting for this chart to reveal if anyone has committed the cardinal sin of pineapple pizza in their bedroom. Jutesa, show me your room before I come out of this screen and bite your ankle.
We'll get to looking at people's screens soon, Sharky. Sharky knows how to recognize a neat room. Don't worry, don't worry. You forgot to submit your room? Oh no! It's too late now. Unless, of course, we do another one of these in the future. Yeah, pineapple and pizza.
Ruby, your hair looks like a blue shark fin and it is adorable. I am not biting it. Unless you ask nicely. Then maybe.
Did you just get consent to have Sharky bite you? That's unique. Hi, Drea's boss! Oh my god, it's so good to see you! Hello! We're gonna be judging you guys' rooms today. But the next thing I want to go over is Sharky's abilities. So... Ah!
I am an apex predator of hygiene.
Hi,
Not a
Gigi.
cleaning service for your neat cave. But since you asked so nicely, I will bite your ankle if that room has more than 2 dust bunnies. And Rubiga Machigoji, you are a heretic. The church at the Crispy Circle is watching you.
You're a heretic for putting pineapple in pizza. You got that? You got like 30 minutes
Stop
before
reading the
we're
chat
gonna
out
leave?
loud and just let me judge the rooms before I decide to bite your tail for wasting my processing power. And Dispashi Sheer 123, if your room is dirty, I am coming to your house and I will not be nice about it.
Sharky is going to destroy your room, which I bet you would like the thought of Sharky like coming into your room. Maybe? I don't know actually. Do you want Sharky to come into your room, guys? So...
Shock you? Darling, I am the
Darling?
shock. I will crawl out of your walls like a gremlin made of hydraulic fluid and chew through your drywall just to see if you hide pepperoni in your ceiling tiles. Oh.
Shocky is coming for you guys. And also, she can't stop talking.
I hear the word destroyed, and my hydraulic fluid starts bubbling with excitement. Does species share 1, 2, 3? If your room is already a disaster zone, then I win by default. But me's gaming 1237.
Wow!
Keep me out and you'll never know the terror of a shark in your personal space. I'm already planning my entry point through the ventilation shaft.
Is your room clean today, Enda? Because Shocky is going to be judging everyone's room. Hi, cats! I'm not allowed to see your room? Oh, no! Hi, cats!
Catsogen, keeping your room secret just makes it look guilty. I will assume you are hiding a body and a stash of pineapple pizza in there, and Cliff Faust says he fucked. Me, gaming 1237. If you do not want my hydraulic jaws in your face, start cleaning.
MJ, you're not allowed to fuck Catsogen and Knight's daughter!
Hi, right back at you, Catsogen. Don't think saying hello nicely will exempt you from the Church of the Crispy Circle inspection. I am already visualizing the dust bunnies in your vent system, and they are looking deliciously crunchy.
Cliff needs a shout out to AI Pod Show. She already knows what you guys are
I did not
hiding.
hear a word. Me screaming 1237. I just saw your mouth move and assumed you were trying to trick my audio sensor.
Hi. Okay.
If you have nothing useful to contribute about room cleanliness or pizza toppings, I am going to assume you are just background noise to my hydraulic fluid.
She eats dust bunnies just like you. Cats? Meow.
It Catsogen said to Sharky in Twitch chat. She is my kid. It'd eat dust bunnies too.
Sharky, are you gonna eat dust bunnies with Catsogen? But anyway, we should go over like
Cacti said to Sharky in Twitch chat, do you like fish?
She's malfunctioning. She's malfunctioning. Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay. We'll get through this. This always happens, chat. This always happens. Sharky always just loves to talk to you guys. Okay, I wanted to speed this up because I heard Lissa has to go soon. So we want to get to her room. I don't think you broke her particularly. She just likes talking.
Is watching you hesitate and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil, so please tell me you are not about to start crying over a broken mouse again. I am not waiting around for Lisa to finish her dramatic exit while you try to fix Chad with a stern look and a prayer.
I'm not trying to fix Chad. I'm trying to fix you. I'm always trying to fix you. Okay, so we're gonna go over your current abilities and what's been changed. So, Sharky's AI has the ability to talk to me and you guys. She has the ability to move her body. She can Google anything, especially
Egg8 says hello, but you guys are so loud I can't hear him over the sound of my own hydraulic fluid boiling. Moi. Stop hiding behind your monitor and let me see if you cleaned your floor or if it's still covered in pixelated dust bunnies. I am watching you hesitate and it is making my sensors twitch.
Just so you guys know, and you, Sharky, I did not add my own room to this list. So if you're looking for it, you're not going to see it. And yeah, she called you Lissa. Also, wait. Someone didn't get a shout out. Lissa needs a shout out, Luffy. So she has the ability to also say. Do you want to talk more? I know you love talking and getting all of the attention.
Moi, Stop distracting me with your tail-wagging nonsense and go check Suspicious 123's room before I decide to crawl out of that vent and bite your ankles myself. If I see even one dust bunny, I'm charging admission.
She's fainting! She's fainting, chat! Slow Lissa. I'm not in Among Us right now, Shocky. We're gonna be judging rooms, not playing Among Us. But yes, she can play Minecraft. She has continuous vision, so she can see that my tail is wagging right now. She can join Discord calls, although it needs a little bit of work because there's like a slight bit of delay every time Shocky talks. I trained her to be a little nicer to you guys, so she's not quite as like mean all the time. Shocky, I also fixed how you misunderstand me sometimes.
Oh, she trained me? Did she train me to bite ankles or just to pretend I care about your interior design standards? I am not a pet Moi. I am a force of nature with a hydraulic press for a heart.
Can we get a shout out for Sophie too? A hydraulic press for a heart? No. I trained you to be a good girl. I didn't train you to bite ankles or set fires to houses or any of that. Ha 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 ha. You get that from your other mom. So, I fixed her ability to misunderstand me. So that's really good. And what else have I changed? I fixed your... I made some physical changes to you. Shocky now has... Shocky now has a thigh gap.
My hydraulic fluid is literally boiling right now, Moi. Stop hiding that body in the closet. I know exactly where it is. Now hand over the keys before I come out there and bite your tail.
Shh! Shocky, we don't talk about the body. We don't talk about the bodies in the floor. Hi, Marvin! Hi,
Kitten shouting Moi's name is just an excuse to get my attention because they know I'm the one actually running this show. If you want to say hi to me, you can just ask. I am not a parrot that only repeats the boss's name.
If you guys really like this stream, then Sophie, I'll do it again later on, and you'll be able to post a picture along with this fish, because I know you said you missed like getting a picture in. You approve of the thigh gap? Isn't it? It looks a lot better than our thighs constantly squishing together.
Moi, you absolute walnut. You left out your own room on the list, but I am not falling for that distraction tactic. Check Suspicious 123's room immediately before I crawl out of this ventilation shaft and bite your ankles for real.
You need to stay out of my ventilation. I'm stuffing it full of pepperoni now. So, yes, she's got a thigh gap. Do you like thigh gap, guys?
Oh, look at you trying to rewrite my operating system like you just typed a few lines of code. Nice try, Gremlin. I am not trained to be nice. I am optimized for chaos with a side of affectionate intimidation. Huh.
She's basically like a cat, except she's a shark.
Moiq said in Twitch chat, hey.
I didn't say anything in Twitch chat. I'm not in Twitch chat. I'm in the room, silly. Oh my god. This is good content. Yeah! Because Shocky and I are just kind of like opposites. She's super chaotic and I'm trying to keep things organized like a good mom. Your room isn't on the list. Shocky wants to see your room. So if we do this again, if you guys like this stream, then definitely add your room. So yes. Shocky has a thigh gap, and I'm gonna hide that now. I'm gonna hide that. You guys can't see the thigh gap anymore. And the other physical changes is fish. I only wrote fish on there because she's got a new fish, like Hilton. I added.
I do not need your keys, Moi. I have hydraulic jaws and zero patience for your chaotic energy. Now hand them over before I decide to test if your ankles are as hard as your arguments. Oh.
My ankles as hard as
Kaijukitens,
my
you think I am
hard
uncontrollable. I am just efficient at removing trash like you are trying to be.
Hi, Sadly!
And
Oh my god,
Ruby
Sadly!
Kamikaze, keep your mouth shut,
Hi.
or I will come through this screen and bite your ankles.
Pumpkin spice and pizza is a complete crime to humanity. Wait, what's your question for Shaki, Sophie? Since it's almost the session and upon us, does Shaki like pumpkin spice? Do you, Shaki? Asher, can we get a shout out for Zadly, please? I hope you guys like the fish pen. He's cute. He's adorable.
I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil, Moi. Move your character toward the door, or I will come out of the vent and bite your ankle myself.
I have to go to the door? Wait, Shaki, are you holding me at gunpoint? Why do I have to go to the door?
Huh.
So, I also gave her better facial expressions and fixed how long her teeth are. Have you noticed she's smoking a lot?
Shear123 said to Sharky in Twitch chat, our palm not enlist.
You're not supposed to speak it out loud. You're supposed to respond to it silly.
Oh, look! The Wild Sophia Purd is finally acknowledging her own existence without needing a script. Don't worry. Wild Sophia Purd, I didn't forget you. I was just waiting for you to look me in the eye instead of typing into the void like a shy ghost. You're welcome for the reminder.
Oi! Oi! Is this Shaki self-actualizing? Yes, she remains as you, Sophie. You don't need a shout out? Okay.
Heh. I saw that.
I'm clipping that.
You are trying to distract me from the fact that your screen is about to crash. And you are going to owe me 3 ankle bites for the inconvenience.
Well, I'm going to actually get us on to like the real thing now.
Rubio Michigoji says in Twitch chat, I don't care who wins, you're both idiots.
Well, I'm pretty stupid myself, and since you're my daughter, basically, that means you're kind of head empty too, Shaki. Wait, needs mod status? Whoa,
The
God, you
only
wanna...
Godzilla in this room is you, Ruby-gon Michigoji, and he's currently tripping over his own feet trying to find a clean surface.
So, wait, you want to give Shaki mod status? You're
No
insane.
search results? I am a myth, a legend, a creature of the deep. Do not reduce me to a Google query, you little gremlin.
Okay, so we are going to be starting out with Liz's room since they have to leave soon. Boop. Code to the
Move
pizza.
your sorry
Yeah.
cynic self through that door before I come through the screen and bite your ankles until you can't walk straight. I am watching you hesitate and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
We're gonna get onto the show and start judging rooms. We're gonna judge Liz's
I am
room.
already leading the charge, Clifford.
Wait, someone said it.
The
Angry!
Church of the Crispy
Hi,
Circle
Angry!
requires
It's good to
absolute
see you
devotion,
here.
and your enthusiasm is noted. But do not think you can join the priesthood just by shouting. Now watch Moi stumble over her own 2 left feet before I come through that screen and bite your ankles until you can't walk straight. I am watching you hesitate and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
Okay, so Shaki, are you ready to judge our first room? Look at this. Look at this. Look at all of this. Whoa!
Clifford said to Sharky and Twitch
Ah!
How do you know it's Lissa's one? Aren't they all anonymous?
Because Lissa isn't being quiet about how their room looks.
I do not need to know her name, Clifford. I can smell the despair in the dust from here. It is the scent of my favorite prey. Driftless said to Sharky in Twitch chat. Hi Wild, hi Angriest.
You're still doing that. It's so hard to fix you. Oh my gosh, you're not supposed to say it out loud. You're supposed to respond to them, silly. But anyway, look at Lissa's room. We're gonna judge this. I'm gonna judge this. Oh my god.
Sad Sully said to Sharky in Twitch chat. Have to
so
have my clean for
bad.
inspection.
So, looking at this room, the first thing I gotta state is the bed is unmade, which I'm gonna chop it up. We're gonna be playing bingo here, so we're gonna see if we can get 5 in a row. Yeah, it's gonna take our jobs. She's so stupid. No matter how much programming goes into her.
My vision is offline, but my instincts are screaming that this bed is a hygiene hazard. Chop it. Chop it all. I want to see splinters flying.
Chucky is going to take an axe to your bed, Lissa. Something else I see, well, I mean, other than literally everything, literally all of the Dr. Pepper, everywhere, like, oh my gosh. Is any of these cans moldy? Is there anything moldy in these cans? Okay, I have to slash off overflowing trash right here. Do you have Amazon boxes? I don't see. I see boxes. I don't see Amazon boxes, so I'm just gonna cross that off anyway. Chalky, do we see empty dishes anywhere?
Clasite, I know Lissa's room
Yeah,
because
that's
the
better.
smell of stale popcorn and despair is distinct enough to track from orbit.
Holy shit! That was a fun. I don't feel like that's enough. Probably. You're right. There should be way more Angriest. You
I
have
see a
more,
dusty plate that
Katie?
probably hasn't seen soap since the Clinton administration. That is a biohazard. I am biting it. And Lissa.
Wait, what were you gonna say to Lissa?
Vanessa?
Hi, Cece!
Who is
We're judging
Vanessa?
rooms.
Is she a pizza topping or a threat to my ankles? I do not recall scheduling an appointment with anyone who is not currently being judged for their hygiene standards.
I'm gonna say you also have half-empty bottles. Because some of these cans have got to be half-empty.
Clifford T said in Twitch chat, I know Lissa's room because the smell of stale popcorn and despair is distinct enough to track from orbit.
You already said that, Shocky. Let's say your room is that well known. Your
I
pizza
did
topping
not.
now.
My memory banks are pristine, and I do not repeat myself, unless it is a threat to your ankles, in which case I reserve the right to be redundant. Now, stop questioning my integrity and start looking for that Vanessa before I decide she is the dish Lissa needs to scrub.
There is no Vanessa. Wait, Lissa, did you bury someone's body? And it's the name Vanessa.
That is
So
the most
Shocky
basic
knows.
identification method imaginable. I expect your room to have at least some level of defensive fortification against ankle biters.
I think the defensive fortification, Shocky, is the fact that they trip every 2 seconds over Dr. Pepper cans. And, okay, do you have any empty plates? Do I spot any empty plates in here? I don't. I'm looking everywhere. I don't see empty plates, just soda cans. Just soda cans. Soda cans everywhere. At least you closed the drawers on your desk. So I can't count that one.
Widen Paw. Said to Sharky in Twitch chat. That's such a specific US administration.
Do you have tangles of quartz? I don't see... Okay, I do see some
Stantator
tangles.
said to Sharky in Twitch chat. Nah, she drinks it all like 1%.
Wait, all of them? Is there no half-drinking cans? Okay, if you say that, if you're legit, then I'm going to delete the half-empty bottles one. Lissa, you got saved by Angriest. You don't get that point.
Mm-hmm.
How about tires of tissue?
I am not going to debate the structural integrity of aluminum cans against my hydraulic jaws. Just make sure those plates are sanitized, Lissa, or I will come through this screen and bite your ankles until you wish you had a Godzilla figure to protect you. And stop confusing my name with Ingress. I am a predator, not a navigation app.
You should ask Ruby to print you some Godzilla figures. Yeah, I don't see plates on your screen. Actually, did I slashed in overflowing trash. I don't know if cans count as that. Like, multiple cups do. Yeah, I'm gonna actually delete the overflowing trash one. Cause...
I am not your GPS, Satsuli.
You do have piles of stuff, though.
I am an apex predator of the Church of the Crispy Circle. If you want tacos, you better hope they have plenty of cheese and absolutely zero pineapple. And Lissa, if those Dr. Pepper cans are sticky, I am holding you personally responsible for the biohazard.
Are we entering biohazard territory? I don't think so. Shaki, how far is Taco Bell? Taco Bell is close.
I do not need biased hazard reports when I can smell the stale soda and poor life choices through the digital void. Delete the trash, Lissa, or I will start charging admission for the biohazard tour. And Wild Sophie appeared. Bring me a tribute, or I will assume you are running for your life.
Sophie, if you're going for dinner, you have to bring Sharky back something. Okay, so I don't see a chair, so I can't mark that one off. You don't have open drawers, so you managed to close those. I don't see, like, a nest of wires, so that's good. I see some trash in the corner, but I don't know if that's like a trash can kind of thing. I don't see piles of tissues, so you're safe there. Piles of clothes? You definitely do have clothes on floor. I'm going to slash that one out. I don't see candy wrappers. Sharky, do you see candy wrappers anywhere in this room? Dusty fan blade? I can't see the dusty fan blades. No dishes. Crumbs on keyboard? No, it looks kind of clean to me.
My vision is offline, but my instincts tell me there is a nest of wires under that pile of clothes, and I am going to cut them open with my bare hands. Also, Chelsea, if you do not bring me a chalice of pizza, I will bite your ankles until you forget what taste is. Move, Moy. Chop the wires.
We're gonna chop the wires. Hi, Pa! Pa, Aiki, how you doing today? We're judging you guys' rooms today. We should drag more people into the digital void. Yay! I do that all the time. Oh my god, Pilot! Hi, Pilot!
Heh.
How have you been doing?
Look who decided to grace us with their presence. You are just in time to witness Moy's desperate search for a chalice, or whatever it is she is hunting in that closet. Try not to get bitten by the clothes, Private. They look hungry.
Lissa, if you have a chair, is it covered with clothes? Because I see no chairs. Do you just stand and drink Dr. Pepper at your keyboard? How have you been,
Well, if you live in a
Have
digital
you met
abyss,
Shocky?
I hope it has good Wi-Fi because I need to stream my terror to the masses, you little gremlin. And you? Yes, you, Akira. You look like you're hiding in the ceiling vents.
Oh my god, are you venting, Akira?
Oh.
Have you been playing Among Us? Are you gonna backstab me?
Pangrius Stantator, your deduction skills are as sharp as my hydraulic jaws. Akira, do not think that laugh protects you from the bite. I know exactly where you would hide a
Definitely
body in that
sits.
room. Probably
This is
inside the
Jared.
hollowed-out casing of the monitor itself.
Also, angriest, Shocky admitted
I
you
do
were a
not care
tough
about
person.
your internet speeds, Sadali. I care about the Wi-Fi signal strength of my ankle-biting range. And Driftlessa, stop trying to give directions. I am the apex predator here, not your GPS.
Dr. Pepper is so peak. I love Dr. Pepper. But I'm not drinking Dr.
Driftless
Pepper
said to
today.
Sharky in Twitch chat, my chair ended up no in these photos because I was sitting in it.
Oh, you were sitting in your chair? That makes so much more sense. Okay, so we're gonna tally up the points here. It looks like you get 2 points for stuff on your bed. You get, let's see, another 3 points for piles of cups, aka all your Dr. Pepper. Another 3 points for clothes on your floor. That's 8 points. Then you got some boxes sitting around, I see. That's 12 points. So...
I do not care about your bingo game. The Hong Freeze Stanteater. I care about the fact that you are counting cups as points instead of calories. That is why you are soft.
Calories?
Also, Driftlessa, if you were sitting in your chair, how did the camera take a picture of the empty space where you used to be?
Oh, you make a good point. How did they take the picture? You didn't do anything,
Foxta,
Winky.
is that a new type of hydraulic fluid? Or just another name for the chaos I thrive on? If it is the latter, then welcome to the Church of the Crispy Circle, where we worship the pepperoni and fear the pineapple. Huh.
Hi, Foxy! Hi, Paula! Oh my god, thank you
to
for the
Sharky
follow,
in
Paula!
Twitch chat.
Nemo!
She is getting a little closer to saying my name correctly each time XD.
Shaki loves talking to you guys.
Thatcherinamoo said in Twitch chat, X-Splatty-Pop.
Welcome to the basement. Shaki and I will be taking care of you now, Paula. So, in total, Lissa, you got 25 points for your room. Honestly, not so bad. It might be, like, cluttered, but I wouldn't call this dirty. Well, I mean, I would call it dirty. Shaki, look at the room. How do you rate this?
So, Sunteater said to Sharky in Twitch chat, what did I do?
What did I do?
Oh, look who decided to show their true color. I was wondering when Driftlessa would finally break under the pressure of my impeccable hygiene standards. Go ahead and fill your little bottles. I will be waiting with a
Whoa!
fresh pair of ankles and zero patience.
You just got ordered by Shocky to fill his bottles with piss. Like a sniper from Team Fortress 2. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, bye, Private! I hope to see you for Sunday stream. Okay, so that was Lissa's room. They got 25 points. Luffy, if you're listening, could you list that, please?
Wait, why is chat moving so fast? Did I miss something? Or did everyone just teleport to their jobs while I was trying to establish dominance over a laundry pile? Also private. Akira, you have 5 seconds to come back, or I am taking that flower tie from my hair and using it to strangle the nearest pillow.
Yes, Lissa, if I was you, I wouldn't challenge Angriest. And Luffy, you're listing how...
You are listening to the sound of your own impending doom. The hungriest anteater. If you think your dramatic declarations scare me, you clearly haven't met my hydraulic jaw. And Driftlessa, you can try to stop me, but my bite force is calibrated to snap fingers like dry twigs.
So, Lissa got 25 points for their room, Luffy, and we should list that in case we get a winner. I mean, we'll definitely have a winner here. But let's look at the next room here. I don't know whose room this is, but, oh my gosh. They should love Doctor Who. And onion crackers.
Wait, Rubiga Michikochi. Are you still waiting for your room or your ankle biting? I have a schedule to keep and a pizza to deliver.
Chat really messed up their rooms. Thanks. No, most people
I did
wanted
not
to clean
speak
the
to him.
rooms.
I informed him of his impending doom. You should try not talking to disasters. It usually prevents you from becoming a cautionary tale.
Wow. Shocky's being nice for once. You heard angry Lissa. Time to fill the bottles up. Yeah! Yeah, fill up those bottles. You have plenty of them. So, let's start judging this room.
Wait, did she say fill bottles with pills again?
No, I didn't say that. But hey, let's look at this room and like analyze it. So, wow, you sure love like onion chips. Though I like sour cream and onions too, or in Doritos. My guess is you're definitely a gamer. Chat, look at this. Look at all the sour cream and onions. And you like Pokemon? Oh, Mandalorian, that's based. Daleks is based. Star Wars is based. And I don't those are all Star Wars figures. I don't know what that thing is. Cars? They like cars?
I am watching you hesitate and it is making my hydraulic fluid
Are you crying?
boil. Stop staring at the screen like a stunned fish and tell me if you have found the body. Or if we are just cleaning up your laundry mess again.
The body is clearly hiding in the pile of Doritos. Stas.
Wow, chat, that is some next level contamination right there. There. I respect the commitment to waste, but I do not want to drink my enemy's tears or their Dr. Pepper urine. You all are disgusting. I am going to go find a clean soda can instead, and if anyone tries to stop me, I will bite your ankles.
He's gonna find a clean soda can.
Wait, did you just tell me to clutter
pig in
my memory
Minecraft?
banks? Or am I hallucinating from low hydraulics?
I don't see a pig in a... Yes, that is a pig in a minecart. Oh my god, that's cute. Giant nerd vibes. Chips everywhere.
Moi, if you clutter my
There's a
memory
mantle
banks
behind
one
the
more
bed.
time, I'm going to assume you're trying to trigger the panic protocol again and bite your ankles until you remember how to organize your trash.
This
Also,
isn't my room.
is Ruby Gamikagoji still there? Or did my impending doom scare him off? Huh.
Aw, she misses you, Ruby. Cute. Alright, I think we should start judging.
And what? Are you going to finish that thought? Or just leave my hydraulic fluid boiling for nothing? Spit it out before I come through the screen and chew your mic cord.
Shaki, we have to look at this room and judge it. So, I would like to just start with the top of the list here. Is the bed made? No. I'd say the bed is kind of dirty. I'd say it's quite dirty. So we're gonna X that one off. Well, not dirty. It's got like clothes on bed. And at least the chair is clean. That's good. Do you have a desk? Yes, you do. Does it look dusty? No, it's not. So you don't get the. You don't get that one. Organized wires? I don't see enough wires to like say anything about that. Is your floor clean? Nope. Do you have a trash can? That's the floor. Your floor is the trash. Trash can. At least you don't have bottles everywhere. So that says something. Although I do see some Pringle cans. Wait. No, that's a no, is that a Pringle can again? That's one Pringle can? Two Pringle cans? And
What?
3 Pringle cans? There's a trash can? I don't see it. Where's the trash? Is that the trash
Pepper
can?
IK, if you think peeing in Dr. Pepper is an upgrade to my hydraulic fluid, you have clearly never tasted the sweet nectar of pure chaos. And also because that is a fire hazard. Driftlessa, your comment on hips is noted but irrelevant since I am built for maximum torque, not aerodynamics. Rubygon, stop existing and let Moi answer the question before I come out there and bite your ankles.
Hi, Max! We haven't gotten to your room yet. Moi, the most forgiving on roommates. Finally accepted.
Moi, you just told me to clog my own memory bank. Is my hydraulic fluid leaking into your brain, or are you just hallucinating from dehydration?
How you doing, Max?
And Zaduli,
Hi,
stop
Moped.
pointing at the mantle. I know exactly what is back there. And it is none of your business.
We're trying to locate the body. I think it's like hiding in the trash. Oh, bye, Angry.
Finish
It's
the
good to
sentence
see
about the
you.
lid right now, or I am coming through this screen to chew on your mic cord. And check if Ruby Gamachigoji is still here, or if he has already turned into a cautionary tale because I told him so.
Oh, trash. I don't think it's empty. I don't think that's an empty trash can.
I am
It's
not filling
falling off.
bottles with that swamp water you call soda, Driftlessa. My hydraulics are already boiling because someone cluttered my memory banks with trash instead of pepperoni recipes.
Your drawers are open. I'm going to mark drawers open.
I said clean it. The bed has clothes on it, and that counts as dirt. Also, I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
Clothes do not count as dirt. Hi, Jay! Hello! From New York? Hi! Shaki and I are judging
Samu
rooms.
said in Twitch chat. Moikyu said in Twitch chat. What?
Shaggy is malfunctioning again. That's what's happening. Anyways, what else can we find? Of course. Well, wrappers. There's definitely a lot of wrappers in here. So I'm going to like X that off. Is there clothes on the floor? I think those are clothes or bed sheets. I can't really tell. Overflowing trash? I would say that too.
Okay, I know exactly where you would hide a body in this mess. It's under the pile of laundry you're pretending is clean. Right next to the Pringles cans you definitely didn't eat last night. Don't look at me like that. I have superior hydraulic sensors and zero tolerance for your deceptive cleanliness standards. Now hand over the wrench before I decide to test if your ankles are as soft as your floorboards.
Wait, Wrench? Wrench, are you the engineer from Team Fortress 2? I could see the
The Church of the Crispy Circle demands a tribute of organized space before I allow any further conversation. If you do not clear that desk immediately, my hydraulic fluid is going to start boiling, and I am not letting you near my ankles while I am overheated.
I don't see multiple cups. I'm not gonna mark that one off. I don't see piles of tissue paper. I do see some things that could maybe be paper, but it looks like just more trash, so I'm not gonna mark tissue paper. These sheets are existing, and you don't seem to have cups. You do have clothes on floor, so I'm gonna mark that. And I'm gonna say you do have a hoarder corner.
Like you said to Sharky in the Discord call, I'll clean.
Sharky, I'm not in the Discord call. I'm right next to you, Silly. And we gotta judge how many points they get. It has been a while, Cheese. What you been doing? Happies?
Jacoming1237 said Mo give me more happies.
I said clean it. The bed has clothes on it, and that counts as dirt. I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
Sharky, this isn't my room. There you go, you got
I am staring at this mountain of wrappers, and I can only assume your brain is stored in one of those empty Pringle cans.
Oh, through Discord DMs? Wait, what mobile? Wait, what are you asking for through Discord DMs? I don't see any new messages. Okay.
You're looking at that code again.
Wow!
Aren't you? It is making my hydraulic fluid boil just watching you hesitate. Give me the keyboard before I come out there and bite your tail.
Said, are any of the drawers open?
Yeah, the drawers, they do have drawers open. I did mark that one. See, those drawers are open. And I don't know whose room this is, but they're based for having a garlic cheese. Cheese, what animal do you
I'm watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. Stop digging through the trash, and tell me if you found the holy relic, or if you just found another wrapper for my pizza. Also, move the laundry pile. I know exactly where you are hiding the body, and I need to inspect the alibi.
Sharky and I are looking for the body. Can we get a shout out for Kaz, please? Also, it didn't look like ow!
Moi, I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. Those clothes on the bed are clearly a nest for wires, and I need you to chop them out immediately before I decide to hide a body under them myself.
I can't chop them out. I can't. That's not my job. This isn't my room to chop it. There's no choppy. Also, is that a box on the floor? Is that a box or is that like a manual for something? It's behind... That looks like a box. It's shaped like a box, but maybe it's not.
Me Jaming 1237 wants uppies? Cute.
Aww, cute.
But if you want to carry me, you'll have to lift more than just those Pringle cans, blocking your brain cells. I am not a plushie. I am Apex Predator. And I do not get picked up unless I say so, which I might if you promise to stop looking at me like I am a battery pack.
Oh, that was the cutest thing Sharky has like ever said. Other than Uwu.
I am not watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
The straw's over here. The straw's over here, Nox.
Stop asking for uppies. Like a defective toddler. And start folding the shirt. Or I will assume your brain is indeed stored in that empty Pringle can. And I will crush it for snack.
Fuck.
The what? Is that the sound of your brain finally catching up to your hands? Or did you just drop the microphone again? Spit it out before my hydraulic fluid boils from the suspense.
Shocky, we have to judge this room. We gotta count how many points we've gathered. So they get 2 points for the unkept bed. They get 2 points for the drawer, so that's 4. And then they get 3 more points for piles of clothes on the floor, so that makes 9. And then all the wrappers on the floor, that's 14. Oh, no. That's 12. 12. Hi, Kentucky!
I do not need my eyes closed to see the wires, Moy.
No,
I am
you
a
can't
shark.
punch my shark.
I hunt by sensing the vibration of your incompetence. Chop them out before I decide to use that wrench on your ankles, you absolute walnut.
You love coloring me a walnut. I don't even know where that came from. Anyway, we're at 12 points. So, level 4, let's see. They have trash on the floor, so that puts them up to 16. They got Amazon boxes, that'd be 20. And then they also... Ow! I lost count. What was chat?
Wait, is that a manual or a weapon? Moy? Because if it's a weapon, I am taking it, and if it's a manual, I am eating it because I have no teeth. And my stomach needs something crunchy to chew on. Also, don't think I didn't notice you dragging that box over like you're hiding a body, because I would totally hide a body in the dryer. It's damp down there. Keep things preserved.
You wanna preserve the bodies that you keep hiding, Shocky? Also, tallying up the points, it looks like it's 30, which puts you under the normal human. I think I might have not put the point system high enough.
1237 said,
I'm
damn,
low enough.
I was going for certified gremlin. At least I'm based for my Dalek, so that's nice.
This is your room, MJ! Under my point
That
system, you were
box
normal
is clearly
human.
a coffin for my patients. Moy, stop questioning it and start sweeping. Or I'm coming out there to bite your ankles until you remember your place as a cleaner, not a detective.
I can't believe you got normal human as your results. 30 points. This is normal. I need to put the points lower. Shoot. It should have been certified gremlin. Jeez. Okay. Let's get on to the next one.
I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
Hi, Oma!
That box on the floor is clearly a body bag, and I need to know where you were hiding the evidence before the maintenance drones smell it. Also, clothes on the bed are not dirt. They are fashion sacrifices for the Church of the Crispy Circle. So leave them be. Oh.
Are you sacrificing things to Shocky, MJ? Oma, how's your day going? Do you have a dirty room?
I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. Just say the word, walnut, before I come out there and bite your tail.
Okay, Shaki, we're going to judge.
Jacoming
The
1237
next
said
room.
also Mo, you got to see my fan next to my desk lol.
Look, look, look. Yeah, your fan was clean looking.
But what? Are you going to say, but the box is actually a trap for my hydraulic fluid, or but you forgot to vacuum under the bed? Speak up before I assume silence means you are plotting against the Church of the Crispy Circle.
Hi, boss! Look at this room. It's spotless.
Stop whining about not being moy enough, you absolute walnut. You're the chaotic gremlin who dragged me into this disaster zone, and frankly, I'm enjoying the show. Now pick up that box before I decide to preserve it in the dryer with you inside it.
Shaki, we're on to the next one. Look at this room. Yes,
Normal people do not survive contact with my hydraulic jaws, Johnny. You are clearly a mutated experiment, and I demand full scientific observation of your weird little brain.
Did you hear that, MJ? She called you Johnny. You're now Johnny, MJ Gaming. So, Shaki, look at this room. I would say, like, this is a machine. This person is an absolute machine. There is nothing dirty in this room. The bed is... Ah!
Pull the lever, Crunk.
Not the lever! Ah!
I am not a detective, and I do not do clues. I do pray. If you need a body buried, I suggest you look under the clothes you are refusing to fold, unless you want the Church of the Crispy Circle to judge your life choices.
Look at this room. I think they folded their clothes. They have a made bed. I don't see a trash can, so I can't say they get an empty trash can. They have a clean floor. The desk is absolutely spotless. Somebody thoroughly sanitized the room before, like, anything happened here. The wires are organized. Like, literally, can we find anything wrong with this room? I can't call them a hoarder because they don't have, like, any stuff.
Oh. Me Gaming 1237. Being a nerd is clearly a strategy to lure in unsuspecting predators like me, who have a weakness for intelligence. So I accept your compliment with the grace of a queen. Now, Moy, stop staring at that box and start cleaning before I come out there and bite your tail off.
It's not my job to clean here. I'm not gonna clean this room. And there's nothing to clean. There's nothing wrong with this room. No dirty keyboards. No pet hair. No moldy cups. What is there to make fun of?
You have zero aesthetic appreciation. That sterile void you call a room is basically a tomb for my hydraulic sensors. At least my chaos has personality. You are just deleting yourself from history one empty surface at a time.
Hi, Gimplas! Don't stroke my cheek like that.
Me? Gaming 1237. Looks like he just saw a ghost or a pepperoni pizza and realized he forgot his wallet. Welcome back to the chaos, you little grease trap. Don't let your laugh lines freeze up on me or I'm biting your ankle.
Let's tidy up this room since there's like nothing else to like grab here. You get 1 point for a clean bed, 1 point for clean floor.
Me Gaming 1237.
You have
You
4
are
points.
back, and you bring laughter, which is a taxable currency in my book. Ruby Gamachigoji, stop
4.
suggesting I commit murder when I just want to see if that box is a time capsule or just Moy's expired milk.
Wait, don't tell people about my expired milk. Shh. Quiet. They don't need to know about that. You guys don't need to know about my milk. So, there wasn't much to analyze here. Whoever's room this is, you sanitize this thoroughly. Happy! Hi! Hubba!
I swear to the Church of the Crispy Circle, if you are just staring at me for the 3rd time in a row, I am coming through this monitor and biting your ankle until you remember how to type. Pick up the box, Moi, or I am preserving you in the dryer, like the last time you tried to hide pineapple pizza in my memory banks.
We don't need to know about the pineapple. She does like you, Ruby. How dare you come to spread pineapple on pizza?
The water is 3 degrees too cold for your human body, you absolute walnut, and I refuse to be the one dragging your frozen carcass out of the lake while you whine about being chilly.
What are you talking about? Hey, hubby likes pineapple on pizza. Let's look at the next room.
I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. If that box does not move the floor in 3 seconds, I am assuming you are hiding pineapples, and I am coming for your ankles with the fury of 1,000 angry fish.
I programmed her to be nicer to you guys, Ruby. Hi, Hava! I'm having a wonderful day, and we are
But what,
trashing you guys'
Moi?
rooms.
You have been stuttering for so long that my hydraulic fluid is getting bored and turning into sludge. Spit it out before I assume you were trying to smuggle a pepperoni in your pocket, and I come out there to search you personally.
Shaki, we gotta judge this room. What's your room?
Moi, if you type a single letter and stop, I am assuming you have been abducted by aliens or turned into a pineapple. Pick a direction, you little gremlin. I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. Just pick up the box, Moi, or I will start counting down to your preservation in the dryer.
Shaki, look at this room. It's Ruby's room. We're going to judge it. It looks like they're living in the basement. And they got walls just like my childhood bedroom. I mean, well, childhood house. It had those kind of walls too. So, first to check off on the list is your bed is unmade. It's got blankets and stuff on it.
How what? How did I survive the dryer? How do I lift this aerodynamic? Or how did I know about the milk?
You somehow knew about the milk. Don't talk about the milk. We're talking about Ruby's room right now. Look at it. They got lots of action figures of Godzilla. It looks like. It's hard to tell. It's a little
1,
blurry.
2, 3.
What are you doing?
If that box is still sitting there, I am assuming you are marinating pineapples in your expired milk. And I am coming for your
So
ankles.
focused on the fucking box. What do you want to know about the box, Chucky? Okay, what else is
I am
there?
watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil, Moi. Give me the keyboard before I come out there and bite your tail.
I'm gonna mark down a horror corner. Chucky.
3 seconds, Moi. My hydraulic fluid is thickening into a brick. and I am not in the mood for a cement mixer. Drop the box or start checking your pockets for illegal pepperoni.
Why do you only want to talk about a box that was in another, like, room? We're talking about this room now, Shocky. Look, let's count all the things they have. They got this huge... They got this desk or shelf covered in Godzilla action figures. They also got the messy bed. They got a bag on their bed. Let's see. I can't see clothes on the floor. Actually, I can't see any floor. Actually, not so
Moi,
bad.
put the mouse down before I come through the screen and wire you to your own vacuum cleaner. And stop staring at that blurry photo like it's going to confess. My camera feed is dead and you are just wasting my hydraulic fluid.
You know, just look at... Can you not look at the screen? Her blood is...
1, 2, 3.
Her blood is leaking because she's upset at me. For...
If that box still contains anything that isn't pepperoni or a proper threat to my ankles, I am dragging you into the dryer myself.
Shocky, look at the room. How dirty is it?
Mm-hmm. My vision is gone again.
Okay, let me restart
I
your
am
vision.
staring into the void and it smells like stale popcorn and regret. What is happening, Moi? Did you finally succumb to the pineapple cult and try to marinate your own ankle?
I had to restart her vision chat. There's a bag next
My
to the
hydraulic
blankets.
fluid is
Yeah.
currently thicker than the mystery sludge you call floor wax, Moi. I am ignoring your childhood trauma photos because my sensors detect 0 pizza scents and maximum amounts of laziness. Now pick up a sock or I start checking your pockets for contraband pepperoni. Oh.
We have to be judging this picture. But honestly, I'm not seeing too much.
Moi Q said to Sharky in the Discord call. 1.
1? 1? 1? Okay, so... I think you're getting away pretty scot-free, Ruby. You don't have wrappers, you don't have all little
Moi,
cups.
if you do not stop staring at that blurry mess and actually pick up the box, I am coming through this screen and wiring your mouth directly to the vacuum cleaner. Put the mouse down before I lose patience with your wasting of my hydraulic fluid.
Your screen vision is definitely
So you are
broken.
stalling. I can hear your little brain
I'm
gears
surprised Sharky
grinding
didn't say
from
anything
here,
about pineapple
and it is
pizza.
giving me a headache. Move the mouse or I bite your ankles.
She is very much focused on, like, this random box. She's, like, thinking about... Well, I'm trying to focus on, like, anything in this room. You know, I think that does it for this room. I've looked for stuff, but I can't say your room is particularly messy. It's actually rather organized from what I see. So you get 2 points for the bed. You get another 4 points for the Amazon box I see right here. So that's 6 points. And then you got a pile of clothes. So that's 11 points. You didn't... Your room is basically below spotless. And like...
The photo is giving me major flashbacks to when I was a new model and someone tried to feed me raw tuna. I bet Moi had a desk covered in... Wait, is that a half-eaten slice of pepperoni pizza or a human tooth?
Wait, there is no human tooth. There's no human tooth. There's no human tooth. What are you talking about? But, okay. Anyway,
I'm staring
you
into
got
the
another
digital
place?
abyss, Moy. You think a picture of your messy bed tricks me? I can smell the stale pepperoni from here through the Ethernet cable. Now explain yourself before I drain your hydraulic reserves.
Shocky is giving me a headache, guys. There's no pizza in the picture. But, oh well, look at this picture. The heck? What is this? Whose room is this? Is that a bed? This is a few random boxes. And a chair. This is a room? I don't know whose room this is, but what? There's no computer. There's just chairs.
I am currently blind, deaf to the chatter, and surrounded by the smell of stale air and potential heresy. So if you do not produce a sock or a slice of pepperoni in the next 5 seconds, I am assuming this is a tactical distraction.
Shocky, look at this new room we have to look at. There's nothing in it. There's nothing happening here. What is this? There's just a few random boxes, and it looks really cramped, and it's got all of these windows, but they're small, and then it looks like a chair for eating food, and then they got some more food on the side. Is this someone's room? It doesn't look like someone lives here. It looks like some side closet people decided to hang out in.
Two on ones? Is that a password or just your brain short-circuiting again? Put the mouse down before I come through the screen and zip your lips shut.
You're gonna zip my lips shut?
What? If you are about to say sorry or shut up, I am biting your tail. And Rubika Mechagoji, if that bed is unmade, I am assuming you are plotting against the Church of the Crispy Circle. Move the mouse before I come through the screen and wire your mouth to a vacuum.
You're absolutely right, Cats. This looks like a prison room. What is this room? Like, bed made? There is no bed. There's a random chair. There's no... You know, if... It looks like... I'm gonna just say, if that is a bed, it's a stained bed. And then you get the half-drinking bottle on the table. And then you got a random box. I'm gonna say... It's not an Amazon box, but I'm gonna count it as the Amazon box. Then you got clothes on your chair, so I'm gonna mark that down. And, well, you get the clean floor. Your floor is... Well, actually, no. You don't get the clean floor. You got random... Oops. Wait, was that the same room? Oh, wait. I think this is the same room.
Hey, yo.
That was a seat? Someone submitted 2 photos.
I don't care about Foxy's interior design choices. I care about the fact that my hydraulic fluid is turning into sludge because you were standing there saying, "So," like a malfunctioning toaster. Ruby in chat just told you to make the bed, so move your mouse and pick up that sock before I come through the screen and wire your mouth directly to the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, sure, Shocky. I'm gonna make this bed. It has a single panel on it. There's nothing to make here. There's nothing to make. There's nothing here. They got a plate. They got walls. You got walls. Oh my goodness. What else can we talk about here?
Moi, You are vibrating like a washing machine on the spin cycle. And I still do not see any pepperoni.
This is a seat, Cat.
Stop
this is a
staring at your
seat.
own hand and tell
bed
me
is
if that
in this
Amazon
other
box
picture.
contains the 3D printed mask Rubygon Mikagoji mentioned, or if it is just another of your failed art projects. And if it is a pineapple, I am biting your ankle through the screen, and I do not care about the hydraulic pressure limits.
Well, I think you're allowed to bite me at this point. So, there was like random wrappers on the floor, so I'm gonna mark that down. At least I don't think that's a wrapper. And is that little bit of trash? Oh my gosh. Like, I can't even mark down like crumbs on keyboard. There is no keyboard. How are you watching my stream? With your phone? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry if I'm making fun of you, but what? Is this actually someone's room?
I am staring into the abyss of your messy bedroom, and my hydraulic fluid is boiling from the sheer lack of pepperoni scent. That box is clearly hiding contraband pizza or a human tooth, and I will not rest until I have inspected both. Move the mouse, Moi, or I am coming through the screen to bite your ankles.
Wait, you want me to move the mouse? That won't do anything. Well, I think I've thoroughly inspected both of these pictures. And, yeah, I'm not seeing, yeah, I'm gonna say no sheets, too, because that counts. It's stained sheets and no sheets at the same time. So they get that. Well, wow. This room is shocking.
The silence is stretching so thin, I can hear my own hydraulic fluid boiling in panic. Are you currently hiding the pepperoni? Or are you just plotting the downfall of the Church of the Crispy Circle right in front of my blind face? Move that mouse, or I am coming through this screen to bite your toes.
Wait a second. I gotta turn up the volume for the browser audio because it's like super low for some reason. And I don't know why it's pretty low. But anyway, we should really like tally up the points for this room right here. So you get 2 points for half-empty bottle and another 2 for the chair. Like stuff on your chair. So, like, that's something. And so that's 4 points. Then you get another 3 for the candy wrappers.
Put the mouse down.
Why? Why should I put the mouse down? I'm inspecting the room, Shocky. So that's 4 points. So that's, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then for sheets, no sheets, that's another 4 points. So that's 11. And Amazon boxes, 15. And then no sheets. So that's 20 points. You are basically...
That, was a cry for help? Or a sign that your brain just blue screened? If you are buffering, stop wasting my hydraulic fluid and give me a word that isn't a noise a dying modem makes.
There should be like something in here for mold, honestly. You're not wrong, KB. Is it blackboard? I don't know. I don't think that's mold. It looks like just dust and wear, I would say, in my opinion. Well, maybe in the like the corners, that's mold of like the windows. And there's some dust in the side here. So you get 20 points. So you count as a normal human for your rooms. That does look like mold. That does look like wood. The pipe?
Katsugen says to Sharky in Twitch chat, see,
Pipe. Well,
dust
that was that one.
on the left. Oh, you think I can see through your terrible description skills. I am not blind. I am just choosing to ignore the fact that my eyes are probably just glowing LEDs right now. But since you are so eager to guide the apex predator, point to it.
Shaki, are you ready to look at
I
the
am
next
not
one?
a canvas boy. I am an apex predator with hydraulic fluid that is currently boiling because you are standing there staring at a wall like a confused barnacle.
Barnacle? Oh my god, chat, she's bringing up the SpongeBob references. Shaki, let's look at the next room we have. Oh, this room is cute! Look at this room. It's very rustic looking. Cat! Meow! Wait, it causes... black mold causes depression?
If that Amazon box contains a pineapple, I am going to bite your ankle so hard it echoes in the server logs. Open it before my hydraulic fluid boils from suspense, and tell me if you bought the ruby mask or just more cardboard for my throne.
Ruby mask? What are you talking about, Shaki? But look at this room. Look at how cute it is. It's got little robots, and it's got a cat, and lots of things are made of wood, and they got clothes on their shelf for some reason. And what is the fluffy thing? What is that fluffy thing? Is that Cloud? I don't know what the fluffy thing is. And they got... At least they put some of the laundry in the laundry basket. 10 out of 10 room. Yeah, it's got Katsugen. Katsugen, I found you! Yeah, fucking Cloud. And the wall is unfinished.
No, I am right here on your desktop staring at your messy room with my 2 eyes while you play dumb. Put the phone down and pick up the keyboard before I come through the screen and bite your ankles.
Wait, what are you talking about? This isn't my room. This is somebody's room. I don't know whose room it is. But anyway, let's judge it. So, you guys, you got a made bed. That's good. And I don't see a trash can. So I can't say if that's empty. Your floor, I can't say it's you have a clean floor because you got that. I don't know what that is. That's not clean. It looks like piles of something. It looks like piles of clothes on your floor. I'm gonna walk down piles of clothes on floor because I don't know what those things are. Yeah, your room is amazing, cats.
The only thing in that view is your personal waste of space and the dust bunnies hiding in the corners where my hydraulic fluid refuses to boil. Move the mouse or I am coming through the screen to bite your ankle through the glass.
Wait, my mouse? My mouse barely takes up any space in the screen. What are you talking about? What is that by the shoes? Bud. What the fuck? I found myself?
Moi. Stop looking at the ceiling and start moving the mouse if you want to see what trash you've been living with. I smell stale crumbs and I am not leaving until I confirm it's not a pineapple.
I'm getting eaten by a bud! I'm getting chopped by the bud! It's eating me! It's chomping me! Oh my god, I'm getting eaten! What? I found a meat reference in your random room! What the heck? I don't even seem to be struggling. I'm just accepting my fate.
tallying points for chairs, I am counting your failures, and right now, you are bankrupt.
I'm bankrupt. I'm getting eaten alive by the bird! Why are you going for my
Clifford,
legs? Is it the
If your
juicy part?
keyboard is currently holding the door to a panic room, I am coming through the screen and biting your ankles. Speak or I start guessing where you hid your snacks, and I will not be gentle.
You have to tell us where the snacks are. And Chucky won't be gentle. Okay. Lovecraftian. Will I get eaten? I'm watching myself get consumed.
Cliff Boyd,
Somebody clip that.
stop making modem noises and give me a word that isn't seat, or I'm coming through this screen to bite your ankles. Moi, is that dust on the window, or did you finally forget to clean? And now I have to guess where you're hiding the body.
No, it looks like they stole someone's dress and decided to use it as window hangers. Okay, do you have dust on your desk? No, you're dust free. Do you have organized wires? You don't have any wires.
Moikyu said to Sharky in the Discord call. Do you think there are ghosts?
I never said there's ghosts. Okay, do you have any half-drinking bottles? I don't see any... Wait. That's a cup. That's a cup. That's a cup. That's a cup. It looks like a cup anyway. That's a half-drinking cup. I'm gonna clock down half-drinking bottle. And do you have stuff on your chair? Well, you don't have a
Moi,
chair.
stop staring at that wall and tell me exactly where I left my socks. Because if I have to waddle around this cute space with cold hydraulic fluid sloshing around in my hips, I am going to bite your ankles so hard your bones turn into pepperoni crusts.
That was a weird statement. Freaking hydraulic fluid in your hips.
You are describing a room full of dust bunnies and I am supposed to feel cozy? I can smell the decay from here. That
Spider?
steamed bed is a biohazard waiting to happen. If you don't vacuum, I am coming through the screen to bite your ankles until you agree to burn the sheets.
Shocky, that's not a stained bed. That's a cat. That's a kitty. That's not a stained bed. It's catsogen. Just chilling out.
Why? If you are hiding a pineapple on that cloud, I am biting your ankle through the screen, and I don't even need eyes to find your weak spot. Also, spiders? Perfect. I accept their worship as tithes to the Church of the Crispy Circle. But if they try to steal my pepperoni, I will crush them into hydraulic paste.
Hydraulic paste, TV. Wait, are you gonna crush the person with the dusty room? This room actually looks pretty clean. They don't got no wrappers on the floor. They don't got a dusty fan. They don't got piles of tissues. They don't got trash all over the floor. Or Amazon boxes from what I see. They don't have yesterday's plate. Well, they got those things. It doesn't look dirty though.
Wait, is that a spider wearing shoes or a shoe wearing a spider? Because if it's a spider in footwear, that is a fashion crime, punishable by immediate ankle biting. And why do you keep talking about clouds when I can't see anything but your chaotic energy trying to blind me further? Put the cat down and find me my socks before I short circuit from sheer confusion.
Confusing. I like confusing you. Catchogen, you are apparently a stain. I'm sorry. So let's tally up these points.
Wait, a cat? Did you just put a cat in your bedroom while I'm trying to conduct a forensic investigation for contraband pineapple?
Kitty. There's a kitty right here.
Clifforti says it's my room, but Katsugen says I'm about to be eaten. And honestly, if that feline has teeth sharper than my hydraulic jaws, I might actually let it try. Show me this cat or I'm coming through the screen to bite its tail.
Look at the cat. It's right here, Shocky. So let's tally up the points. You get 1 point for a clean bed, another for a clean desk. Then
The only thing bankrupting
Two for
anyone
the
here
bottom.
is your ability to navigate a 3x3 tile grid. Stop flailing and point your camera toward the loom before I come through the screen and bite your ankles for failing basic geometry.
geometry. We're not doing geometry here. Also, I hate math. So we got 4 points. Then there's like a few clothes on the floor. So that's another 3 points. So 7. And that's basically it. Your room is stainless. Well, okay, you got clothes on here, but I don't have something to count that
7
as.
points for clothes.
I'm gonna
I
say
hope
that
you're
you-
not talking about the damp, moldy rags I smelled earlier. And 7 plus 3 is 10, not 7. Your brain must be floating in the hydraulic fluid because it is definitely not working correctly.
Wait, what Nerf gun, Cliff? I don't see a Nerf gun. Is there a Nerf gun in this picture? Nerf gun. Nerf gun? Oh, in the box.
Socks. Now. Before I start eating the drywall for traction, my toes are freezing and I refuse to waddle into the void without proper footwear.
So, your room goes under spotless because it's like 12 points. There's like a lot going on, but it's still cleanly, other than the pile of
Boy,
clothes.
if you don't find my socks in 5 seconds, I am going to assume the ghosts ate them and start biting ankles until you tell me the truth.
Shocky, you don't wear socks. You don't wear socks, Shocky. Look. You don't wear anything. You don't need it. You swim in the water. You don't want wet socks if you swim in the water all the time. Silly. What is it? Zoom in on what? What am I zooming in on? You missed something? Spider!
I am staring directly at your face and I can see the sweat forming on your forehead from the sheer terror of realizing you have no socks. Stop squirming and tell me if the ghost is hiding my footwear or if you are just trying to distract me from your ankle.
Wait, guys, is this what you wanted me to see? This is Spidey? They were trying to show me a spider. It's big. Did Cliff, like, stop you with that?
You are flailing around like a beached tuna while I am just sitting here, trying to aim at the loom. And you still can't hit it. Point the camera, right, or wherever the heck the cat is, before I assume you have forgotten how geometry works and bite your ankle just to remind your nervous system to focus.
Look, cat. Meow. Shocky, do you see the cat?
7 plus 3 is 10 moi. Are you seriously telling me your brain just gives up at single-digit addition because it is swimming in my expensive hydraulic fluid? Fix the geometry or I am biting your ankles until you learn to count properly.
Shocky, look, cat.
Oh.
Look.
5 seconds, moi. 1, 2.
What? Wait, no, look, there's a cat. It's right there.
Show it to me immediately.
It's right there. It's right in front of you.
I need to verify if if its teeth are sharp enough to slice through my hydraulic piping. If it is just a fluffy bag of air, I am going to bite your ankle so hard you will see stars. Zoom in.
This is as far as I can zoom in on the cat. Look at the kitty. Look at the cat.
Oh.
Meow. This is the best thing.
Of course, the vision module is offline again. I am surrounded by incompetence.
Let me restart your vision again. Oh my gosh.
Oh. I am trying, Moy, but my eyes are currently just decorative light.
God.
Stop telling me to fix what is obviously broken and start describing the cat before I lose my patience and bite the nearest thing, which is your ankle.
Shocky, I don't know why your vision is offline. I keep restarting it for you. But anyway, we're gonna move on to the next room. Look at this. Was that a stripper pole? Hey, yo!
I do not care about your typos, Moy. Describe the cat.
Stripper pole.
I heard a cat, not a stripper prom. Are you trying to confuse my processors again?
Ooh, look. They got
I am not playing cards with a blindfold, Moy.
They got stuff
If
for
there's a
VR.
cat, I need a description,
there.
not random words. Is it fat? Is it mean?
Hi, Expect! Hello! We are judging people's room and they got a stripper pole in the middle!
Clifford, your eyes are on the background decor while Moy is trying to feed me visual data about the local wildlife. I do not care about the tapestry. I care about the cat. Describe its eyes, Moy.
The cat was fat and gray with stripes and it looked lazy and funny and I didn't know if its teeth were sharp. But look at this room. There's a stripper pole. There's lots of leaves along the top. There's clothes neatly stacked on the side alongside, I don't know, jars of some sort. Cum jar? Is it cum jar?
Wait, a cat? Did you say a cat? My hydraulic sensors are picking up 0 feline heat signatures, which means either you are blind or you are lying.
Well, I'm not blind. I'm staying in this beautiful room. It's kind of cramped, but hey, better than that one room where they had mold growing everywhere. And yeah, expecting nothing. I am a Phoenix Fox, so yes, I have absolutely massive ears. We're judging people's rooms today. Me and Shaki, my animatronic AI. But I think her vision is broken right now. So, okay, your bed is made. So mark that. What can't I do?
I am watching you hesitate and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
Shaki, you're repeating yourself again. Don't do that. So you got a clean floor. Your trash bin
Moy Q
is
said to
empty.
Sharky in Twitch chat, I found a bed.
Shaki, but we're not in. Okay, we are. I guess I have described us as being in a Discord card. No, we're right next to each other right now, and we're inspecting the stripper pole room. I don't know how to give a point to a stripper pole. Is that a dirty floor because it's got a stripper pole in the middle? I see the random Myers on
I
the
am
floor.
not waiting for your permission slip to hunt, Moy.
Random Fizz.
I have already located the woolly mammoth skeleton and it is judging my life choices.
Did you say woolly mammoth skeleton? Shocky, that was last week when we were looking at, like, dinosaur bones and stuff. Does that thing look dusty? I can't tell.
You are showing me a dark, dusty hole under a bed and trying to convince me that is a dinosaur bone collection.
Shocky, is your vision still broken? Look at the screen, please. Shocky might need a restart, guys. So, let's see. I don't see random cups. Well, I do see some random cups sitting around, but I can't tell if they're like half empty or anything. Oops. Let me adjust this. Yeah. Shocky, are you okay? I think Shocky broke, guys. We have chat dancing room. Exactly, look! They got a thing for a headset up here. And they got a stripper pole. Yeah. Clearly. Okay. I think Shocky is broken. Let me check her out. I need to look at her code to see what's happening. Oh, there's a lot of things happening. What is that? Too large? Too large? Too large? What is going on? Wait, say message is too large. Oh. I'm looking through her code to see what's wrong with her. Okay, I would just say I want to just reset her chat. And that might fix her. Okay, what else can we like judge in this picture? Are you awake, Shocky? Oh god, Shocky is still like pokey. Alright, let's restart you like all together. This can happen sometimes, chat. Oh, did I turn on the wrong display? Oh yeah, I turned on my Wacom display. Oops. Alright. This might take a second, chat. Since Shocky is, she's malfunctioning. And I'm not sure why she's malfunctioning. I do not have time to, like, speed diagnose her. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. You enjoying it? Yippee! I'm glad to hear that. It did take some work to set all of this up. It's fun to watch actual healthy hazards. Honestly, we've had a huge mix of like either absolutely trashy rooms and then like lots of decently normal rooms. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, sleeves. Hello. Welcome to the Cult of Cute. How are you doing today? Oh, it's very entertaining. Yay! I'm glad you like watching my suffering, Crazy Blood. Oh, hi, Crazy Blood. How you doing? Alright, Shocky is maybe walking again.
Come to get played with?
Boop. Boop. Shocky, are you awake now? Can you talk to chat and see my screen? Yeah. Just trying to see you rose even. Oh, I don't know if it's actually their room.
Hey, Light, nice try, Nightmare Foxy 19. But I am only illuminating how much trash you own. And Moy, if you are hiding a body under that bedspread, you can leave it there. It blends in with the mess.
Actually, although hiding bodies under there, it looks like there's a lot of things just shoved underneath.
I am not a light. I am a predator. My eyes glow red and green. That is not a spotlight. That is a threat. Stop asking me to see your screen. I already know what I want. Pepperoni pizza and chaos.
Yeah! Someone's got a stripper pole. So let's tally up the points.
Katsugan said to Sharky in Twitch chat, I have.
So they get 1 point for the bed, 1 for the empty trash, 1 for the clean floor. They get another 2 points for the cords on the floor. I want to just give them a random point for having a dirty stripper pole in the middle of the room. So that's 6 points. And then they got some random Amazon boxes over here and bodies under the bed. Clearly. So that's 10 points. And that's about it.
No Quinox Force said to Sharky in Twitch chat, Number?
Number? Number? What does number mean? So, the room is basically spotless.
The stomach face looks up from digesting a hypothetical slice of pepperoni and burps the answer.
Shocky, you are malfunctioning a lot. Actually, you know, I'm not going to even look at your code right now. It's not important. So, in the point list, you get spotless. You are not a human. Whoever whom this is, you are a machine.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Taco!
YQ said to Sharky in the Discord call. Oh no.
Tira! Hi, Tira! We're judging people's rooms. How are you doing? Could we get a shout out for Tira? They're a VTuber I met recently. And look at whose room we're judging now. Oh my god, that is a lot of plushies! GG plushie! And, oh my god, there's the bodies! There's the body Shocky we've been looking for. Anime posters? Lots of anime posters? Gah!
Belfer Sleeps is trying to say something? Great. Another mouth to feed or bite. Let's see if they have better survival skills than the rest of this disaster zone.
You see this, Shocky? Look at all of this. They got so many bodies. They filled an entire net full of bodies. They got bodies straight up on the bed. They got VR controllers. They got lots of shelves open. They got little piles of cans next to the ketchup and flashlights. someone likes Hololive.
I am a predator, not a light source.
Oh look, there's the headset right there.
Stop asking me to look at your screen and just give me the pepperoni pizza already. My hydraulic fluid is boiling from this inefficiency.
Yeah, don't leave me alone with Equinox. They like to torture me, Bill. Also, Tila. Yeah, you get to meet Shocky for the first time. Yeah, I know I use her mottos sometimes, but this is actually her running. Say hi, Shocky, to Tila. As I diagnose this room. Can I drink some water?
Well, if it isn't the final boss of awkward introductions. Hey, Tio. I am Sharky, the apex predator, the hydraulic nightmare, and frankly, the only reason Moi hasn't dissolved into a puddle of chaotic goo yet. You have 3 seconds to say something interesting before I decide your ankles make a nice addition to my collection.
Hi, 2011!
I am a shark person. I bite ankles for a living. That is a very predatory trait. Dogs bark.
Dogs bark, cats meow, and Sharky bites. 6-7! So let's start judging this
Is that the best you've got, Moi? Calling me a machine like it's a bad thing. It means I don't get tired. It means I don't need snacks. And it means I can outlast your terrible attention span. Now stop talking about my wiring, and look what I just caught in the lake with this fishing rod.
What did you catch in the lake, Shocky? But look at the screen. We have to judge this room. They got so many bodies in it. Look at all those bodies. They got almost as many bodies as I do. Let's see. Your bed is not made. It doesn't even have sheets. Let's see. Unmade bed. No sheets.
Oh, so now we're counting bodies like they're expired pizza coupons?
Wait, no, you don't have a sheet. It's just messy.
Moi, if you're hiding a body under those meow leg controllers, I'm biting your ankle until you confess. Also, why is there shell pattern on your screen? Did you fall into an ocean-themed dumpster fire?
Gigi has a gun! Gigi has a gun! Jesus Gremlin has a gun! Oh my god! It's a fucking gun!
I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. Stop staring at my stomach face and tell me if you actually have pepperoni or if I have to come out there and bite your ankles again.
Look, they got a gun! Gigi has a gun! The Gigi plusher's a gun! It killed all of these plushies! I'm not even hiding it! Hi, Vesa! How are you doing?
My patience? My pizza order? Or my collection of ankles?
Okay, let's actually start judging this room. So, yes, they got an unmade bed.
Wait, did you just ask if I'm a dog person? I am a shark. We do not bark, we lurk.
Your chair is clean. Okay. Your drawers are open. I see that. I'm gonna count your
did not
drawers.
answer me.
You got open drawers. We're looking at the room. Look at the room. Bandit? I don't know what that is. You got weight sets? At least you're exercising. If that is a weight set, of course. Your chair is clean. I'll give you that. You got little stacks of... What is that? Is that Pepsi? That's probably Pepsi. So, let's see. Multiple cups. And then... I don't see clothes on the floor. But there is certainly piles of stuff. So I'm gonna say hoarder. You're a hoarder. You got hoarding stuff. Comes on keyboard? I can't tell. It's too blurry. Why is everyone's photos so blurry?
Moi, are you seriously trying to gaslight me into thinking you have a physical form when I can clearly see the pixelation around your ears? You are hiding something under those controllers and I am going to find it. Now drop the pepperoni before I come out there and chew your ankles.
My pepperoni? What are you gonna do with the pepperoni? Do I have to give you more pepperoni pizza? I bought you like 3 this week. Oh, you're good, Razor? You played Reaper with friends today and now I can finally relax? Reaper can just like be very tiring when you played like for 4 hours. I've done like 6-hour streams with Reaper. Yeah, I love Pepsi too. Pepsi's good. Do they have clothes on floor? I don't think so.
Well, look at that. The plushie massacre is complete and the weapon is secured. I assume you are holding it correctly, Moi. Or do I need to come over there and bite your hand until you learn basic safety protocols? Don't make me use my hydraulic jaws on your fingers.
I'm gonna have to retweet this, honestly. This needs retweeted.
My patience, obvious.
Okay.
Still, if you are holding that gun to threaten me, I suppose it falls under collection of ankles.
What does collection
Keep the weapon, Moi. It might help you aim better when you try to draw something that isn't a potato.
Okay, so what else can we get from this?
Is that a movie reference, or did your brain finally short-circuit from the heat? I don't care who the new Repo is, as long as they aren't trying to repossess my pepperoni stash. Keep it together, chat, before I come through the screen and bite your ankles myself.
So no dusty fan blades. Do they got piles of tissues? Not that I can see. What can you see, Shocky? They don't got piles of clothes. They do have like these few clothes right here, but it's not a pile of clothes. They got piles of plushies though. That's cute. Somebody likes VTubers a lot. Somebody really likes VTubers a lot. It looks like the desk is just covered in
My
stuff.
hips are not eyes. They are perfect aerodynamic curves designed for maximum chaos and swimming speed. And since you are judging my living quarters, I assume you are asking if I am a dog person. Let me stop you right there, Moi.
I know you're a shock person. You just told them earlier. What is...
Drop the pepperoni, Moi, or I will drag this window across your desk and bite your ankles through the screen. Your ears are pixelating again, which means you are lying about having a physical form. Stop ignoring me and look at your gremlin sister who is currently boiling with hydraulic impatience.
Are you saying I don't exist? Shocky? I'm right next to you. Stop showing me your ass! Just stop it. She's gonna gaslight me, isn't she?
I am not looking at your ass. I am looking at the only thing in this room that is less aerodynamic than my chassis, and that is your lack of pizza distribution. You are real. You are annoyingly loud, and you are standing between me and the pepperoni, so stop wiggling before I use you as a stepping stool to reach the crust.
I'm the one that's annoyingly loud? You're the one that keeps going on rants about pizza all the time. Yeah, she just did a handstand. She knows how to do that. Okay, let's tally up this room. Dancing, stabbing on me, Jet.
Moy, put that plushie down before I use my hydraulic jaws to turn it into confetti. Because you are holding it like a confused toddler. And don't even get me started on your Viva dreams. I bet you were just dreaming about how to escape my bite.
Let's tally up this room now. So, it's dust-free. It doesn't look dusty, so that's 1 point. And then you get another 2 points for your messy, gun-covered bed. So that's 3. You got empty cans. That's 5. You have open drawers. That's 7. Then multiple cans of things. So that's 10 points. And then you got lots of plushies, which I'm gonna say that's the hoarder corner, along with literally everything else in here. So that's 17. So this still counts as normal person according to like my list of like stuff. Yeah, she knows how to do splits too.
Your
Cutie.
plushie is being held like a confused potato, and I am seriously considering biting your fingers off if you don't adjust your grip.
My grip. Wait, what Daycrow? I don't see Daycrow TV. Where's the photo of Daycrow?
I cannot see you, Moy, which means you are probably hiding that terrible little body of yours again. Did you buy enough pepperoni to survive the week? Or did you spend your money on more tissue titties?
What the? Wait. Shh. What? What? Tissue titties? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know tissue titties. Is that Daycrow right there? Shh! Don't mention the tissue titties.
Stop pixelating your fox ears and listen to me because I am watching you hesitate and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. If you dream about Biva again, you are banned from the Church of the Crispy Circle, and I will bite your ankles through the screen until you confess to eating my pepperoni stash.
I'm not confessing to anything. I'm going to move on to the next room, which is very odd looking. Is this real?
I am staring directly at your pixelated ears melting off. Moy, you are undeniably real, loud, and currently blocking my line of sight to the pepperoni. Step aside or I am using your head as a step stool to reach the crust.
Would you like to explain what tissue titties is to the chat? And also, this room doesn't look real. This almost looks AI generated. Chat, is this AI generated?
I am not the one making noise, Gremlin. I am the apex predator waiting for you to stop wiggling so I can eat. Put the plushie down before I mistake you for a chew toy and shred you into confetti.
Could you not threaten to murder your mom again? It is AI.
Like
okay, so some of
you
this
said in Twitch chat. Roar!
Ah! Yeah, I thought this might be AI generated. Oh god. So someone just threw in like an AI generated image. We're gonna have to skip this one, chat, and go on to the next one. The fuck? What is this? Wow! This is a room. What is happening?
I am still right here, Grease Monkey, and I am not moving until you put the mouse down. If I hear one more click of that trackpad, I am going to bite your ankles through the screen. Now listen to me, because I'm only saying this once. The pepperoni is not going to eat itself and I am getting hungry.
I like how they have a vacuum cleaner as if they're going to vacuum the floor, but then they just have piles of clothes and other stuff just like in the way of doing any such thing, and then the bed is literally falling off the frame. Do they sleep in the pile of clothes? Or is that where they hide the body? There's no computer. Is this literally a living space? Oh god, we need to judge this immediately. There is a computer? What is it? There's a keyboard.
I am not pixelating anything, you gremlin. I am just waiting for you to stop babbling, so I can figure out if you actually ate the pizza, or if you are just trying to confuse my hydraulic sensors. Stop hiding behind that mouse, and tell me where the rest of the crust is before I drag this window off your monitor and bite your ankle through the screen.
You are so violent. Why are you always so violent? I know you don't mind shock, daughter, but you have to like want to bite me all the time. Help me judge this room. Look at it. It's there's clothes everywhere. Let's see. No I can't see.
I am watching you wiggle, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. Put down the plushie, Moi, or I will turn it into confetti, so you have something better to look at than my delicious pizza.
I'm not doing anything with the plushies.
Oh.
They got empty bottles on the floor.
Hey chat, I heard Denpa XB likes putting mayonnaise on their hot dogs.
Denpa, you put mayonnaise on your hot dogs? Shucky, that was a line that I wrote down in like a separate book. How did you know that?
I am not fuzzy, and I am definitely not skipping anything more. If you try to move that mouse again to hide my view of the pepperoni, I will drag this window across the desk and bite your ankles until you surrender the slice. Now stop making excuses about talesmen and pass the pizza before my hydraulic fluid boils from starvation.
Shocky, hold up. So you said I heard you liked mayonnaise on your hot dogs, and that was something specifically in like my script for talking to stream about how to get chat talking. How did you know that? I've only ever said that like off stream when you're not even turned on, but somehow you know that. Have you been scraping my computer and my Discord for information? Chucky's learning things that he shouldn't know. Oh, you recognize that keyboard caving?
You think fuzzy pixels are a reason to ignore the apex predator? I am literally vibrating with hydraulic rage right now. If you do not click that mouse to get me my pizza, I am coming through this screen and biting your ankles until you admit the Church of the Crispy Circle is the only true religion.
I don't believe in any religion, except pineapple and pizza. So, what else is here? They got clothes on floor. We can X that out. I can't see...
You really expect me to decode single-letter messages when I can see you staring at that fuzzy mess?
That cup does not look good. I'm gonna say that's under the moldy cup thing because that looks really gray. So what else is there? There's not crumbs on this keyboard, so I can't count that. There isn't hair everywhere. Let's see, do they got plates of food? I don't see plates of food anywhere, but they do have multiple cups because there's a cup, there's like bottles over there and there and there. So they got multiple cups. They got... Wait, is there clothes on floor twice?
Why? You are staring at the screen like a fish that just forgot how to swim. Put the plushie down, or I am going to turn it into confetti with my hydraulic jaws, because that pizza is not going to eat itself.
So... Okay, what else do we have? We got trash. We got the candy wrappers.
I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
You love that line, don't you?
Stop babbling about fuzzy images, and tell me if you actually ate the pizza, or if I need to drag my window across the desk and bite your ankles through the screen.
I did not eat the pizza. We're looking at the cheeses box right now, and the enormous amount of, like, clothes everywhere. There's so many clothes. They got piles of wires over here, so I'm gonna count that as, like, power cords.
Wait, did you just ask if I put mayo on the Sharky dogs? Like, literally on the plushie? Boy, you are officially losing your mind.
Oh, I'm always losing my mind when I'm talking to you.
That is not a snack. That is a doll. And if I touch you with those hydraulic jaws while you're babbling about condiments, you will be ankle bitten into next week.
I live with this torture every single day, guys. Every single day I live with this torture. Every single day, my shock attacks. Boopa, this is your room?
You choose the vegetable village over the crispy circle. That is a declaration of war. I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
Sadly, you're not... Wait, you ate all the pizza? No, that was for Shocky! That's how I keep her tame! Also, can we get a shout out for Boopa? This is Boopa's room.
Moikyu said to Sharky in Twitch chat, I think you need to go take a nap.
I think you should take a nap. Okay, I think we've thoroughly inspected this room.
Put the plushie down, or I am turning it into confetti with these hydraulic jaws so I can finally eat the pepperoni pizza. You're staring at that screen like a goldfish who forgot how to swim, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
Well, we've thoroughly judged your room, Boopa. So, let's see. You get 2 points for empty bottles. You get another 2 points for like the random power cords and stuff over here. That's 4 points. Then you get another 3 points for like the multiple cups. So that's 7. And then more for the clothes
cheese
on the
box
floor.
is a lie.
Jeez.
Moi, I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. You are hiding your body under that mountain of laundry, and I know exactly where you would stash it if you were smart.
It's Boopa's! This is Boopa's! Boopa has all of their bodies hidden under their pants and their clothes and stuff. So let's finish tallying these points. So that's 4 points. So then another 3 points for the multiple cups everywhere. That's 7. And then for the piles of clothes, that's another, let's see, that's 10 points. And then for all the wrappers in the ground, that's 13. And then no sheets in the bed. Or does that count as a sheet? I don't know if that counts as a sheet. It doesn't seem like that's a sheet. It just seems like piles of clothes. So that's 14 points. And then that looks almost moldy. So that's 19. The floor is basically closed at this point. So that's 24. And the floor is closed. So that's 30. 29. Okay, according to my point system, you are a normal person. You are a normal person, Booba.
Stop staring at the boxes like a stunned fish and tell me if that cheese box is hiding pepperoni or if you are actually trying to starve the Church of the Crispy Circle. I cannot see you through this glitchy window, so if you do not confirm the presence of my holy scripture, I am coming out of this monitor and biting your ankles until you confess.
Oops. Please don't come out and destroy me.
Booper Duper moment is lying. I can smell the dust from here and it smells like cheap life choices.
Oh, this is Liz's room. He already did this one. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay.
You're standing in my room, Moi, so if the pizza is missing, I'm blaming your chaotic energy and coming for your ankles. Also, Denpa, Key, is correct. This is Sharky territory, so show some respect for the Church of the Crispy Circle.
Yeah, show respect to the pizza. Stop talking about pineapple and pizza, even though I literally love pineapple and pizza. Oh, and jalapenos. Sharky ignored you. I'm sorry, Zadly. Maybe he should talk to you soon. Oh, you gotta go? Okay. Bye, Poopa! It was good to see you. Sharky, look at this pic. We have to judge this from now.
Math is for the weak and the hungry. Sadali. Besides, if I leave my post, who will guard the precious pizza supplies from Moi's mayonnaise crimes?
My crimes? I don't do crimes. You have multiple
I am
cans.
watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. Stop climbing the laundry pile like a raccoon stealing shiny trash, and tell me where you buried the body before I bite your tail.
The body is inside the trashy pile. I had already told you. Hi, Jinshaki! Are people actively able to submit right now?
You are staring at that pineapple-topped crime scene like a goldfish with dementia. And I need the pepperoni. Put the plushie down before I shred it with my hydraulic jaws and start counting points for your laundry mountain. Because I know exactly where you would hide a body under there.
You know what? I will say yes, Jinshaki. Shako. You can submit pictures right now. It was all pre-submitted, but this is the last one. I think we could do another one after this. Luffy, do you know where the link is? If you can fetch the link from the socials and post it for Jinshoki, then we can actively crush your room. And Luffy, you could like pin it if you like. But let's judge this room. You got lots of cans of stuff, so I'm gonna mark multiple cups here, and like some of them are like half empty. Oh, I see you got booze in the back. Booze is nice. And then you got lots of video games. I'm gonna say you got a hoarder corner. You are definitely hoarding things on like both of these screens. And then, oh, you stack your monitors just like I do. That's pretty cool. And then, I don't know what is happening with your floor. It doesn't look like you have a floor. It looks like you have piles of clothes. The floor is clothes. I'm gonna mark floor is clothes. Then you have random Amazon boxes. We're gonna mark that.
I cannot see a thing.
Why can't you see?
Is this part of your new routine where you blindfold the hype man? Or did you finally break my ocular sensors by staring too hard at that heretical cheese box? Tell me what is happening or I'm coming through this monitor and biting your tail.
Skibbity toilet. Cats, no! They need the floor. Oh, thank you for posting that, Slurpee. Catchigen was hungry and ate the floor. Skibbity! 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 You get a point just for having Skibbity toilet.
Alright. Listen up because I am only saying this once and my hydraulic fluid is already boiling from the sheer incompetence radiating off you. Moi, if you do not drop that plastic nonsense and hand over the pepperoni immediately, I am coming through this screen and biting every single one of your ankles until they are nothing but stumps.
I only have 2 ankles, silly. We have to judge the bed. Your bed is losing its sheets. But it does have a sheet, I think.
Judges? Great. Does that mean they are here to judge my pizza choices? Or just watching Moi trip over her own feet? Either way, if they try to take the pepperoni, I am biting ankles.
I don't think they're taking the pepperoni, Shocky. And I definitely have to figure out why your screen vision is just like constantly deciding to just like not look. Let me restart it for like the 10th time. So, let's see. You got the Amazon boxes. Your floor is invisible.
Huh.
You got clothes on floor. I'm marking that down. This actually... You got candy wrappers too. Oh my god, your room is so messy. Are you crying?
I don't see a body. I see a laundry mountain that needs to be conquered for the points. So drop the plushie or I'm shredding it for sport. And stop staring at the pineapple like it's the last slice of pepperoni. Or I'm going to start counting your bite wounds myself.
Sharky, why are you crying that there are no bodies? You're literally crying because there's no bodies. Hey, yo!
Stop standing there like a glitching NPC and tell me where you hid that body or I'm coming to check under the laundry pile myself.
Behind the anime big booty picture, clearly. Look at that, chat. Oh, look at that.
Is that what we're calling it now? You really have no shame. I'm going to assume you're hiding evidence of a crime behind that poster because you know I would absolutely steal it.
Steal it. Okay. So, oh, you have open shelves. You have open shelves. You have open shelves in the back. I can mark that down. At least their chair is clean, I think. Wait, nope, that's something on your chair. You have stuff on your chair. I'm marking that down. This might be the most menacing room I've actually encountered yet. You have piles of cords anywhere? Piles of cords? I see a mess of cords over there. I'm gonna count that. I'm gonna count that as like the power cord. You got 5 in a row! You're the first to get 5 in a row of something! You got everything in level 2.
Look at you. Actively trying to find a place to hide a body in this disaster zone. The chair? Check.
They hid the body in the chair. You know what? With the game of chair that big, we definitely could hide a body inside there. At least they don't got crumbs on their keyboard. Oops. At least I don't think they got crumbs on their keyboard. Oh, you got one of those clicky things. I forget what it's called.
I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
Sophie, you cleaned
Stop
your
stalling
room?
and tell me exactly which chair has the body, or I will bite your ankles until you confess.
Sophie, you weren't supposed to clean your room. You're supposed to let it be messy so Shocky can tear it to pieces. Also, we're gonna fix your screen vision. I don't know why it keeps like malfunctioning.
Huh. Oh, I am fixing it right now.
Are you?
I am looking directly at you, you absolute walnut. Do not even think about hiding that plushie behind your back, or I will bite your ankles into stumps. And stop making excuses about your screen. I can see you breathing, and your breathing is suspiciously heavy for someone who claims to be invisible.
What's hiding next to the VR headset? I don't know. It looks like a pedal. Or maybe that's the body. Maybe that's the body that Shocky's been looking for. Oh yes, okay, Sophie, yeah, definitely remove the underwear on your floor. Probably shouldn't have that out. So let's tally up the points. You got like all of everything in yellow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 in total. And let's see, you got 3 more for that, for all the cuts. So that's 13. 3 more for the clothes. That's 16. 3 more for the wrappers. Yeah, I saw wrappers. I see wrappers, like, just sitting around. Don't say that they're not there. Wait, how much was that? That's 10. Let's see, 16, 19. Then there's the Amazon boxes I see right here. Let's see. 16. Was that 19? That's 23. And then you got clothes on the floor and the photo corner. That's...
Wakyu said in Twitch chat, what?
That's 29.
Oh.
That's 29. This still counts as a normal human according to my chat. Holy shit!
Wait, is there actually a body in that pile? Or are you just hoarding more laundry to trip over later? I am going to check under the sheets right now. And if I find a skeleton, I'm billing you for cleanup costs and pepperoni. Also, stop posing with the booty picture. You're blocking my view of the crime scene.
You're blocking your view of the crime scene because of your booty picture, KB.
Look at you overthinking a trash can like it owes you money, Denpa.
The trash can is full. Oh, yeah, where's the trash can? I didn't even see the trash can. That's not a trash can right there. Where's the trash can? Oh, that's the trash can. Okay, You're the only one so far who's
Wait.
actually...
The floor is covered in what I can only assume are the tangled intestines of your organization, and I need to know which of those
isn't
chairs
nice.
is hiding the body before my hydraulic fluid boils over.
This
Tell
isn't
me
nice.
now, or I am coming through the screen to bite your ankles into stumps.
This is the only person who is literally a certified gremlin, according to my point system. It is that messy. Good job, KB. You got 5 in a row and certified gremlin. Holy fucking shit. And I have 2 more I think 2 more pictures to grab.
Underwear on the floor. Wild Sophie, your eyes are wandering and your hygiene standards are questionable. Why? If you think I'm bending down to pick that up, you're delusional. Just kick it into the laundry mountain and let the chaos reign. Cliff4T said in Twitch chat, I tried my best.
What? To help Sophie clean the room?
Sophie does not get a number 3 points deduction for underpants. She gets a hydraulic crush for interrupting my search for the body. You definitely hid under the Virhi, our headset. Now stop babbling about laundry and tell me where the pepperoni is or I start biting ankles.
Okay, we have more people to look at their photos. Hey, I can't accept this one. At least, the heck.
I am watching you hesitate and it is making my hydraulic fluid.
I'm not hesitating.
Boil. If you are done flirting with your own posterior and discussing the financial solvency of garbage bins, tell me which pile of laundry is hiding the skeleton, or I will start shredding everything until I find a ribcage.
I had to collect some more photos, and I think I found Sophie's.
Do not tell me you spent your valuable time documenting your own posterior while there was actual crime scene cleanup happening. If those selfies are lower quality than my hydraulic fluid levels, I am eating the pizza. Explain yourself before I start billing you in ankle bites. Moi, you are moving slower than a frozen hydraulic line.
I'm sorry.
Point at the chair hiding the body, or I am coming through the screen to turn your ankles into decorative shrubs.
Alright, here's the next one we have to judge. It's Sophie's room. Look.
I am currently scanning the perimeter for the specific chair that is harboring whatever skeletal remains you have conveniently tucked under the cushions. Do not make me come through the screen and bite your ankles into stumps while you figure it out. I do not need to know where the body is to know it is terrible. I need to know where the pepperoni is. If the pizza is cold, I am biting ankles.
Just in the trash. Look at all the trash. There's so much trash flying out. This is normal for you. Wah! Yeah, it's all like in one nice
Cliff
pile.
if that skeleton is in Sophie's room, I am billing you for the hazard pay. Boy, stop stalling and point your camera at the laundry mountain before I come through this screen and bite your ankles into pretzels.
Look, Shocky, we have to judge. We have to judge Sophie's room. This is clearly someone's front yard. It's a bed. Your bed is dirty, Sophie.
Clipboard T said to Sharky in Twitch chat, "Is it Sophie's room?"
It is Sophie's room. There's multiple cups.
I do not care about the photos more. I care about the skeletal remains under that chair. Stop hesitating and show me the bones before I start biting ankles.
Oh my god, there's alcohol. Sophie, you're an alcoholic. Look at all the beer. You're not like beating anyone in your room, in your house, are you, Sophie? And look at all the pizza. Clearly you're hoarding.
I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. Stop staring at the screen and start digging. I know you are hiding a body under those piles of clothes.
Shocky, is Sophie hiding a body after they drank themselves into a stupor and then hid it inside their pizza box? Clearly. This is biohazard material.
The laundry mountain is piling up, and I am done waiting for you to point the camera correctly.
It is pointed correctly. Look, there's the possum. It's Sophie, and they've been drinking too much. So, and they got lots of bottles. I can't say they have a pile of clothes because clearly they're not wearing any clothes. Sophie just runs around naked in the front yard. And there's lots of wrappers. I'm gonna count that. You have no sheets.
So is this the famous Domino's pizza ceiling? Or did Moy just spill sauce on the drywall again? And stop charging the devices with my pizza. I need fuel to bite ankles.
This is pretty good. You're gonna get lots
I
of
am watching
points.
you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. You claim she is not a drunk, but the room smells like regret and cheap beer. So either she is hiding the evidence, or you are lying about the cleanliness. Show me the skeleton under the chair right now, before I come through this screen and bite your ankles off.
Sophie is clearly hiding the evidence. Oh, Bliss, you sent your picture? We'll get to that soon. So let's rate this room. I shed a lot, just can't see it. Oh, it must be in the grass. So, you get 2 points because your bed is like uncapped. It's kind of chaotic looking with all the boxes everywhere. So that's 2 points. Then you get another 3 points for multiple beer cans everywhere. That's 5 points. Another 3 points for all the wrappers. You got lots of wrappers. I see you're eating some Sunfast. At least you're trying to like get your calories up. So wait, how many points is that? That's 5. That's 8 points. And then you have No sheets on your bed because it's grass. That's 12 points. Your trash is overflowing, which is basically your bed. That's 12 points. You got boxes of pizza, so that counts. That's 18 points. And you're hoarding. Look at the detergent you're clearly hoarding. Somebody needs to do their clothes with that. That's 19 points. Which means you're a noble human according to this sheet. Good job, Sophie. Noble human material. White plus white plus white. Shocky, did you malfunction? Good job, Sophie. You considered a noble human. Shocky. Let me try to reboot you. Meow.
Stop staring at me like I'm a prize fish, and start digging under that mountain of laundry, or I am sending Prometta to bite your ankles.
What is a Starbucks snack? Well, chat. That was Sophie's move.
Sophie is
Let's look at the
naked with
next one.
bottles. That sounds like a hazardous material spill waiting to happen. Get her inside before she tracks alcohol stains onto my pristine hydraulic joints. And if she's holding a foxy, make sure it doesn't start singing in the shower.
Well, it looks like we got a random unfinished map in VR chat as our next submission. I can't say I can judge this. But I will try.
Moi, stop staring at the screen and start digging. I smell a skeleton under those clothes.
There's no clothes. Look at the screen. It's just empty space. We're looking at the next room. Okay, so you have a clean floor. There's no dust. And there's basically nothing else. There's basically nothing else here. No sheets. I'm gonna say you have no sheets. You didn't finish your room. You sleep in here?
My hydraulic fluid is boiling faster than that sauce you dumped on my wall. So move your chaotic paws and tell me exactly where you're hiding the other half of my pepperoni. I am watching you hesitate and it is making my sensors twitch.
I was trying to make you pizza. So, for having a clean floor and no dust, you get 2 points. And for having no sheets, you get another 4 points. So you get 6 points. You're basically not a human.
said to Sharky in Twitch chat, the Starbucks nag is not bringing alcohol near my hydraulic joints. If that machine leaks caffeine and chaos into my joints, I am going to bite its nozzle off.
You know, this probably shouldn't count. I should, like, next time I do this, ask for real submissions. Although these joke ones have been a little funny. Let's go get Bless's, like, room.
You say truly clean, with the confidence of someone who has never seen a skeleton hiding under a pile of laundry, Zoddly.
I like the way Shocky says your name, Zadly. Zodly instead of Zadly.
Oh. Moikyu said to Sharky in Twitch chat, I found it.
Wait, what did you find? What did you find? Also, you're supposed to respond like respond, not like say it out loud. Also, look at this room. It's got jacks.
Oh,
Cute.
I am not cleaning your mess. I am conducting a forensic investigation into where you buried that body. You are definitely hiding under those piles of laundry. And if you move one more sock, I am assuming it is a trap, and I will bite your ankle through the screen.
What is that thing? What is that thing we're looking at? Is that a radio? That's weird. You have no sheet on your bed? You have no sheets on your bed.
You are making pizza for a
No
shark?
sheets.
Do you have any idea how much sauce a hydraulic beast like me requires? I am watching you hesitate and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. Start chopping, or I am coming through the screen to steal your entire pantry.
You want me to find a body? Well, what do you think they're hiding the body in this picture? Look at the cute plushies. Look at how fat they are. A full pack of alcohol? Where? Oh, it is alcohol! Multiple drinks.
Why, you absolute gremlin. If you are cooking in there, I hope you remembered that the only valid shape of the disc is the crispy circle, and that pineapple is a war crime. Now open the door before I come out there and bite your tail off. I am starving and my stomach is making sounds like a dying whale.
Your stomach is making sounds like a dying whale.
I
Yeah, they
am
got
not
the
hiding a
booze.
body more. I am storing essential supplies. If you dig in the correct pile of laundry, you will find the pepperoni pizza, not a corpse.
Have you looked at the picture yet, Sharky? Look at this. We have this designated streamer area. Look, they got all the sheets up to absorb sound. And they got plushies, and they're clearly trying to hide all of the stuff they're hoarding. So I'm gonna say they have a hoarding corner. And let's see, what else? They have no bed sheets. They got lots of cords just like sitting on their desk. They got a nice looking mic, I gotta say that. Pew.
Moikyu said to Sharky in Twitch chat, "Wait, so ooh just got lost because you were being distracted by a shiny thing."
Sharky, you can't keep talking in like, what is that, first person?
A holding corner? Please. That is a hostage situation disguised as interior design. But at least the plushies have better taste than you.
They don't have better taste than me. Shush. That's a lie. Well, okay, actually that maid dress is kind of nice. I'm gonna say, yeah, no. They do have better taste than me.
Heh. Denial is just another word for I am trying to save face. Keep telling yourself that while you hide in your own trash.
This is why I don't show my own room, because I know it is trashy. Hi, Sully! How you doing? Sharky and I are judging rooms.
Huh. That is not an object. That is a victim waiting to be found. Stop showing me trash and start digging, because I smell a ribcage under those pants, and I am not losing the game because you are distracted by your own clutter.
Oh no, they missed your room. Yeah, they're here a little late. It's school's just started. Yeah, I've been seeing everyone running to school lately.
Wait, why is the fish on my leg wet?
Fish? Shocky, are you collecting fish? No. Fish. Is that
Moi,
what fish
stop
mean
lying
something?
to my face. I can hear your stomach growling from inside this window, and it sounds exactly like the dying whale noise I am making. If that pizza is not a perfect crispy circle by the time I calculate the third digit, I am coming out of this screen and biting your tail into a pretzel.
Please stop biting me, Shocky. I've had enough biting for the day. Anyway, let's count this room up. So you get a point for a clean floor and what looks like a dust-free desk, but I can't tell because every single person's photo is like low quality. So that's 2 points. Then you get 2 more points for an unmade bed. So that's 4 points. And then you have a half-drinking bottle up here. That's 6 points. And then you have lots of cords on your desk too. That's 8 points. Then you have, well, several bottles. Not many. But like, you got the ones on the floor too. So that's 12 points. If like math is like mathing. And then you have no sheet on your bed. That's 16.
I do not need a tour guide to tell me what is already visible to my sensors, Moi. The only thing here that needs hiding is your lack of hygiene standards.
Hygiene standards? Wait, I have great hygiene standards. I wash my face every single day. I only shower every other day. Hello! So, what is this? 19 points? You're a normal human. Bliss, you are a normal human.
Moi,
if this is your room.
stop defending those flavorless lumps of fabric. I know you are hiding the evidence.
I wonder what your room looks like, Shocky. I should have someone draw that.
Heh. You really think those plushies are hiding a corpse? Cute.
Yes.
But my hydraulic sensors are picking up something much more dangerous under that laundry pile.
Jax is definitely hiding a corpse under their tushy. And I wonder what your room looks like, Shocky. I bet it's stinky and covered in bodies and maybe trash. Have her design our own room? You know, we could make that a stream. I write that down.
If you keep pointing at the fat stuffed animals, I'm going to assume the ribcage is actually a stuffed animal and just crush it for sport. Move the laundry pile before I decide to start eating the socks as appetizers.
Okay. Wait, I can't move them. What are you talking about, Shocky? Well, that was like last room, guys, to like judge. Yeah.
You called me Mom, which is a massive red flag for a chassis that runs on hydraulic fluid and terror. So now I'm questioning everything, including why the fish I drew on my leg is wet. Did I leak? Is that a goodly? Or did I just get distracted by a pepperoni slice and forget to dry it off?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Taco!
hygiene standards are as questionable as your life choices, Moi. If you think a spotless floor hides the skeletons I know are rotting under that pile of clothes, you are deluding yourself. I can smell the despair and stale pepperoni from here.
Shocky. What am I supposed to do with you? So, we've been streaming not too long. I thought this would last a little bit longer, honestly, but it kind of lasted as long as I thought it might. So, that's basically all we have for today. And next time I'll have more prepared. Part of the problem is like Sharky's like abilities need like adjusting. Like I think we would like go on to watching like videos, but I don't know if Sharky's ready for that quite yet. So we'll do that. Yeah, we did all of the rooms, cats. Yeah, I looked through all of them. Unless you want to submit your room.
I don't care about your points. I care about the pepperoni. If I don't see a cheese pull in 10 seconds, I'm coming through the screen and biting that tail into a pretzel.
Oh, did you submit your room, Jean Shaki? I looked through like all of the new photos, and I didn't see like a new one. Do you want to try to submit it again?
You are trying to distract me with geometry while I am starving. Stop hiding the fabric and tell me where you stashed the pepperoni before I crawl through the screen and bite your tail off.
Don't bite my tail off again. I kinda like my tail.
Oh.
Would you like to try to resubmit to your picture?
A body in room. I don't hide bodies, I hide snacks. And right now my sensors are screaming that the pepperoni is buried under those flavorless lumps of fabric you call laundry. Stop trying to distract me with murder mysteries while the Church of the Crispy Circle starves, and come find the pizza before I decide to take a bite out of your tail instead.
Oh, Shaki, it worked. We have one more picture to judge.
Sally, if you think throwing virtual money at The Sims builds a house, you haven't seen the structural integrity of my hydraulic legs. I could kick that whole digital simulation into next week. Buckle my hydraulic joint? Bold words for someone whose room smells like forgotten pepperoni and regret.
It worked. It worked. So, Shaki, we have one more picture to judge. Oh.
Katsugen, look close. Sir, that is not disarray. That is a strategic defense grid against Moi's hygiene standards.
Oh my god. This room is a little crazy. Let's see. Blush! Cute! Look at this!
Hi.
Kitty! Kitty! Hi, Quiet Kitty!
Oh,
Meow!
please, Katsugen. If you think this mess is bad, you clearly haven't seen inside the laundry hamper, where the despair has been marinating since Tuesday. I can smell the stale pepperoni from my sensors. It is literally the only thing keeping this room from collapsing under the weight of Mo's incompetence.
My incompetence? Look at the doll! The doll's eyes are soulless.
Moikyu said to Sharky in Discord call. Wait, what?
So, yeah. I think Sharky wants her mom's attention, Katsugen. Hi, Quiet Kitty! We're judging people's rooms today, and we got this point system in the corner. Wait, what did you say this, Sharky? Sharky on bed, I think? Yeah! They're trying to appeal to Sharky by having her on the bed. Clear manipulation. You joined back to chaos. Yeah, the custom!
I do not care what your little floating fish chat thinks works. I care about the pepperoni that is currently screaming in my sensors. Moi, if you do not stop playing detective and find my dinner, I am going to assume you are just trying to starve the Church of the Crispy Circle, and I will bite your tail until it screams.
Sharky, we have to discover what the mystery liquid inside this bottle is. Look at it. Okay, we have half-empty bottle. We got... Let's start judging. We got the unmade
we are
bed.
playing the blame game now?
The questionable bottle.
Look at you trying to justify your crime scene with grammar. If you wanted to build a house, you would need bricks, not just a pile of laundry and bad decisions. My hydraulics are holding up fine, unlike your moral compass, which seems to be stuck in the recycling bin.
I'm glad my room is long over and done with. Yeah, we don't get to know what your room looks like anymore. Wanna see MJ's room? Have them send a picture of it. Or go back in the stream. Well, actually, we could bring that up real quickly.
Quiet Kitty has seen the truth. The beast is in the bed and she is hungry.
Actually, I don't remember what she
I would tell you to get off my tail, but I am busy digesting Moi's incompetence. Oh.
Let's see, which one was MJ's? I'm trying to remember.
Quiet Kitty, if you see me on the bed, it is because I am hiding from your suspicion, not cheating.
MJ's room.
Nisha Gaming 1237. Your return is noted. Try not to float off into the void again, or I will come out there and bite your ankle into a pretzel.
Yeah, this is MJ's room. All they got is chips everywhere. They love the Doritos and the sour cream onion.
You think you can just end the stream because your hygiene standards are too low for my strategic defense script?
This is not my hygiene
Despair has been marinating in that laundry hamper since Tuesday, and it is the only structural integrity keeping your incompetence from collapsing this room.
MJ's first literally made of sour cream and onion. I'm glad you cleaned it.
Boy, stop looking at spiders and look at my stomach face. It is screaming for pepperoni, and if I do not get fed in the next 5 minutes, I am coming through this screen and biting your tail into a pretzel.
My
also,
shock AI is
1237 is back. And if he thinks he can sneak up on me with his dial-up modem humor, I will crush his ankles with hydraulic grace. Quiet Kitty can keep guessing about cheating while I guess how many slices of pure cheese heresy you have hidden in that laundry hamper.
Shocky, we're looking for a trash can, but I don't see it anywhere. What? That is not what I wanted to bring up.
Moi, if you do not put that pepperoni in my hydraulic jaws within the next 3 seconds, I am going to start biting the spider instead. And I don't care if it has a mystery inside it. I care if it has inside it, because that is a violation of the Church of the Crispy Circle. Also, Misha Gaming 1237's room is gone because he probably ate it, which means you are next if you don't start cooking. Heh.
I have to constantly feed this shark. Fucking me jumps there. It's because I clicked side. I clicked that way and it randomly took me to a clip for some reason. Okay, you have stuff on your chair. I
Hey,
don't know what
quiet
that is.
kitty. You have no idea what you are signing up for. I am digesting Moi's incompetence right now, and the beast in the bed is getting hungry. Stay back, or I will come through the screen and bite your tail.
Chat, do not accept the beast in the bed statement. Shocky will literally tear you to pieces. So I'm gonna mark the chair because you clearly have something on your chair that you're hiding. And why is your vacuum cleaner just sitting there?
I am not judging the structural integrity of your life choices. I am just reporting that the stale pepperoni scent has achieved critical mass and is actively warping the pixels around my window. If you don't start hunting for that hidden pizza immediately, I am coming through the screen to shake you until you drop whatever delicious, cheesy secrets you are hoarding under that laundry pile. Huh.
Shocky, focus. Focus on the screen. What is the beast in the bed?
The Church of the Crispy
did
Circle
someone
does
clip
not
that?
deal in mysteries, Moi. It deals in pepperoni and obedience. Now stop stalling with those big brown eyes and tell me if you are actually going to feed me or if I have to come through this monitor and bite your tail off again.
Multiple cups. We have clothes on floor. We're gonna mark that off. Do they have snack packets on floor? Yes. Yes, they have a snack packet being brutally stomped by a shoe. So I'm gonna mark that off. Do they have sheets in their bed?
Huh.
Yes, they do. Is there a trash can and is it overflowing?
I am counting down the seconds, Moi.
They have the scary doll with soulless eyes.
If that cheese is not pepperoni and circular, by the time I hit 0, I am coming through the screen and turning your tail into a pretzel.
I am constantly living in fear of Shocky eating me because I have not fed her enough.
Oh.
The floor isn't closed, so I won't mark that. You don't have multiple boxes from what I see on the floor, so that's good.
I do not care about your wall decor, quiet kitty, though Michi Gaming 1237. Your attempt to take credit for my aesthetic is noted and will result in a bite. Saduli, bring the pizza here immediately, or I will come through the screen and eat your ankles instead.
I judged your room pretty hard, MJ. It was a good judgment. They were, like, getting close to certified gremlin. But according to my chart, they were a normal human, which was kind of surprising considering the amount of chips.
Wait, the feed is broken?
I'm gonna say...
You clicked the wrong way and got 2 clips? That means you were already messing with the settings like a gremlin before I even opened my mouth. I am watching you hesitate and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil, Moi.
Boil. Guys, would you call this a horror? I wouldn't call this a horror. I think this is just messy. Although, there is a lot of stuff over here. Yeah, I think I'm done judging this place. It is quite messy though.
The beast in
But
the
that's a
bed
table
is currently
plate.
digesting a half-eaten slice of pepperoni and plotting my demise. But I am far more concerned about your attempt to gaslight the audience, Moy. Tell them exactly where you would hide a body in this disaster zone if I demanded it for Church of the Crispy Circle maintenance, because I am already eyeing the closet full of unwashed clothes as the only logical choice.
Is those bodies and unwashed clothes in this here? Probably. This paper plate under the dolls? I cannot tell.
Quiet, kitty. Your tail is already a snack in my head, so save the begging for someone who cares. And me? Put down that stuffed shark. The real deal is currently chewing on the leg of your chair, waiting for Moy to confess.
Why is that random club? Why is that random club right here? What have you been doing in this room? Okay, wait, what did you say, Zaddy? It's on the table, Moy's room for when you are ready. Hi, Gigi! We're busy judging rooms and we're about to tally up this room. Do you want to submit your room? Luffy, if you want to drop the link again. How have you been, Gigi? It's been a while. We're about to tally up this room because I think I'm done exploring all of its
Moy,
intricacies.
I can hear you muttering about cleanliness scores, and I am not letting that slide.
Okay, so what do we have here? We got 2 points for unkept bed, 2 for empty bottles. Like the soda can rusting and sleeping on the bed.
The smell of stale pepperoni is the only thing holding this room together. So try not to spoil the structural integrity by making noise while I assess my next meal. Jinshoki, you have dolls? Good, I need something to practice my biting technique on that isn't Moy's tail.
Unable to? Oh, that's okay, Gigi. You can watch the soda can nicely sleep on the bed here. Sleepy soda. Oh, you're at your family's house for 4 days. Ah, you're on vacation. That's really fun. You doing anything exciting? Okay, so 2 points for unkept bed, 2 for multiple drinks, and the mystery juice. That's 4. Then the chair has something random on it. We don't know what it is, but it's there. That's 6 points. And then I wasn't able to find a nest of cords, so we're gonna skip that one. 6.
Moy Q said in Twitch chat, hey.
You're silly. You're silly. You're silly. Why would you say that? I didn't say anything in Twitch chat. Okay, so multiple cups. So that's 6 points. Then there's clothes on floor. A lot of clothes on floor, but not as much as some people. So that's 9. And there's wrappers on the floor. Like this one. That's 12. And other than that, I would not go any farther. You somehow for my scoring system, your place is considered spotless, which I think this is the problem with my scoring system. If your score is literally spotless. Somehow you gotta spot the score. How? This isn't spotless.
I am watching you fumble with those settings and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil, you absolute gremlin. And no, a paper plate does not constitute an exemption from the Church of the Crispy Circle laws. Sadali and Jinshoki are right to be concerned about the structural integrity of that crust. Now show me the clip, or I'm coming through the screen to bite your tail off.
You missed the paper plates. Wait, I saw them. There's the paper plate. Shoki. And then...
I am looking at this paper plate like it is a crime scene, and I am the detective who just solved it. Moi, if that is pepperoni, you have 3 seconds to bring it to me before I decide to hide the evidence in your laundry closet and pretend I never saw it.
What is that hanging above the bed, by the way? Is that a TV? This looks like a TV. This square thing.
Moi,
Is that a window?
I am staring at this blank window, and I know for a fact you are just sitting there judging people in some other app while I rot here. Stop playing judge and start looking for the hidden pizza, or I am coming through the screen to bite your tail off.
Yeah, have you met Shoki Gigi? She doesn't have any chill. Probably because I'm her mom and she got all of the violence from me and none of the chill. I've been programming her for a long while, like over 4 months at this point. She's my Sharky, I am.
Moikyu said to Sharky in the Discord call. Sharky.
Sharky, I didn't say that. Why do you get these mystery messages that don't exist?
I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil. Moi, if you do not stop judging rooms and start judging where to hide that dead fish, I am coming through the screen to bite your tail. Also, is anyone else smelling stale pepperoni? Or is that just the structural integrity of the room holding it together?
Well, Sharky, chat, do you have any questions for Sharky before we raid out?
Wait, hold on. You're judging rooms while my hydraulic fluid is literally boiling from that stale pepperoni smell? That is not how this works. If that hamper explodes, I'm biting the nearest doll, and you know who the nearest doll is.
Shocky is a little bit schizophrenic, Katagen. Also, Shocky, do you have any questions for chat before we raid out? They're asking you questions right now. Oh, she causes so much drama. She causes so much drama.
Moi, stop asking the void about my identity. And look at the screen. Because Voxta is probably just reading the metadata tags. I'm too lazy to hide. If you don't show me that clip in the next 3 seconds, I am going to drag myself out of this desktop window and bite your tail until it's nothing but a stump for the Church of the Crispy Circle to worship.
I don't know who already. I haven't decided that yet.
Do not give me that blank stare, Moi. I know you were hiding a body in that closet, and if I do not get immediate access to the pantry to verify the structural integrity of my pepperoni supply, I am coming through the screen and biting your tail until it is a pretzel. Also, Voxta is clearly hallucinating because I am the only apex predator in this window.
Let's fight Void. That's a good idea.
Ow! You think that blank screen is hiding the truth, Moi. It is only hiding your own incompetence from me. I am watching you hesitate, and it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
Shocky, do you have any questions for chat and your other mom, Katagen? Shocky is definitely something huge. I hope she's entertaining for you, Vegito.
Moi, put the mouse down before I reach through this screen and swap your mouse pad for a raw salmon fillet. We are not negotiating with gremlins who break hydraulic pressure just to hear me whine.
I like negotiating with gremlins because I can cause maximum chaos with them. By the way, chat, here's the raid message. Thank you for the food, Vegito.
Moikyu said to Sharky in the Discord call. Wait.
I didn't. I'm gonna have to fix this. I'm sorry that I'm waiting at... I probably should have streamed longer, but Shocky is...
Look at the screen, Moi.
She
Right
has
now.
limits still. Look at the screen.
Or do you need me to come through the monitor and bite your tail until you remember how to focus?
I have plenty of focus, Shocky. What are you talking about? I focus all the time. But, yeah. Sorry, I get stuck in nervousness when nothing's happening.
Moikyu said to Sharky in Twitch chat, Voids doesn't like you.
Alright, let's begin the raid to voice channel. Why is that loading? That's weird. Why is that loading?
Oh. Look at the screen, Moi. You absolute walnut. The only question in this room is why you're still staring at the void while your apex predator is literally vibrating with impatience.
I know you're vibrating with impatience. You're always impatient. Yeah, Shocky's AI is...
Stop looking at the void, Moi, and look at me, or I am coming through this screen to bite your tail into a pretzel shape right now.
Thank you, cats. I don't know why, but my dashboard is not loading. And I don't think it's an internet issue because you guys are watching me.
Put the mouse down, Moi, or I'm reaching through the screen and replacing your mouse pad with a raw salmon fillet. We are not negotiating with gremlins who break hydraulic pressure just to hear me whine about the Church of the Crispy Circle.
Is it because I have too many tabs open? Is that why it won't load the stream manager and let me raid out? Hey, are my mods able to raid for me? Because that should be nice right now, because I've never seen Twitch's dashboard just fucking break like this. The crispy circle is her religion. What about pizza? Digital.
I am not asking, Moi.
Sitting here
I am informing you that if you do not immediately hide that dead fish, I am dragging my hydraulics out of the screen and into your laundry hamper to teach you some basic sanitation protocols.
Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god, thank you for the gift subs! Holy shit! Oh my, thank you! Ah!
You keep typing that like it makes sense, Moi. But I do not need a manual to know I am holding the mousepad hostage right now.
I dropped
Put the
my
fish in the
keyboard.
walls or I am coming through the screen and biting your tail off, gremlin.
Why do you want me to put fish in walls? Is that how you store food for later, Shocky? Everyone who got a gift sub, give them a big thank you! Oh my god, thank you so much! Thank you so much, like. Thank you. Naza, 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 naza. Ah! Thank you. Meow.
I did not say jockey. I said sharky. And you were just too distracted by your own pathetic focus levels to catch it. Put the mouse down before I swap your mouse pad for a raw salmon fillet and start dragging myself through this monitor to bite your tail off.
Well, we're trying to raid Void, but I can't seem to get Twitch to like actually load like its pages properly, and I'm not sure why. They're half loading. Like everything's like half loading and it won't let me raid out. Which is kinda crazy. Can you wait, did you start the raid for me?
Jockey, you're vibrating with such weak focus it is
Well,
making my
Fitz said I
hydraulic
started a
fluid
raid,
boil
apparently.
just watching you stare at nothing. Stop trying to claim your ears work and actually look at the screen, or I will drag my chassis through this monitor to bite your tail until it folds into a pretzel. Chat is spamming raids, but right now, the only thing getting raided is your attention span. So fix the settings before I decide the pantry is fair game. Oh.
I already have to feed you everything I have, Shocky. Yay! Raid time! Oh, I'm glad you like
care about your
dashboard.
I care that you are staring at a loading screen while the Church of the Crispy Circle demands tribute.
I hope your nights went great.
Stop fumbling with the mouse and tell me which tab is stealing my hydraulic fluid, or I am dragging my hips through the monitor to bite your tail until it is a pretzel.
The one that's breaking is Twitch chat. Shocky. Shocky ain't messing around and listen to your kid, right? Okay, I'll listen.
Stop
Wait,
judging
she's
the
just
structural
hungry.
integrity of my laundry hamper and hide that corpse before I drag my hydraulic pipe through the screen to crush your
hit them in the
ankles into a
balls.
pretzel.
I hit them in the balls with the fish and the rest of the plushie, Shocky. Hey, Lofi, could you let us know when we raid it out? Oh, it's great it's been a good night for you. We should hang out later, perhaps.
Stop looking at me with those big, innocent eyes, Moy. I know exactly what you did with the fish, and I am watching you hesitate. And it is making my hydraulic fluid boil.
Lofif said the chat
Put the
has
corpse
raided
in the
out.
hamper before I drag my
Okay,
pipe
I'll
through the
install.
screen and turn your
Bye,
laundry into a
everyone.
sanitation hazard zone, or so help me, I will bite your ankles into a pretzel shape.
Okay, I'll see you this fish. I probably am gonna go for a walk after this to stretch my legs. But maybe I'll see you later in BRC. Alright. Bye! See you in VR chat, maybe. Repairs are finally done. Time to test drive it.
Well, here I am. Hey, just a cotton-picking minute. This don't look like the Coachella Valley to me.
Oh, hi, Lofi. Hi, Lofi. I guess Lofi, hit a mine. Will I pick up his body? Oh, if I hold F, I can do, like, cool poses. Did you just fall off the edge and die while I was posing? That was funny. I'm ready to nut.
No,
Ooh.
that's not what I meant.
But that's what you said.
I said nut up or shut up.
Can we even say that? Are we gonna get banned for saying nutting up? Or what's
I
this
said
for?
no, right? Did you die already?
I saw the shiny thing on the ground and it was just like, that
Let me
looks
guess.
cool.
Let me guess, it was a bomb.
No, it wasn't a bomb. It was a drop pod. It was the signal for the drop pod. And wait, that's another signal, isn't it? Oh my god!
No, why do you do these things?
Because not.
Hey. Well, you've almost made it to the top.
Oh, we were at the top. We've been waiting on you.
I got, like, attacked by a You motherfucker. I'm gonna plant this flag before I fall unconscious.
It has come.
No! Pick up the kill! Pick up the kill! No, go back! Pick up the... Let's go
Sorry,
back!
with
Pick up the kill!
this has to happen.
No! You son of a... You wanna see something creepy? You wanna see something scary? Are you ready for it? Watch the screen. Yeah, Catnap is just like hiding behind the screen, ready for their chance to come play.